AZ Alkmaar has some of the best youth players in Europe right now. So I'm taking over as their manager and implementing a maximum age of 23 for any incoming transfers. However, this might be kind of tricky because my dad is taking over Feyenoord, who thanks to a new TYCOON Takeover is super rich and has invested £1 billion into the club. So can I create a team to develop into contenders against my dad's super rich Feyenoord, or will he use the money to make an unstoppable force in the Dutch league? Today, Dad, it's a trophy race for us once again across 10 seasons.
Yep.
A nice little challenge where it's TYCOON versus youth players. I'm going to be AZ Alkmaar. They have some very good youth players, and I'm limiting myself to spending money on players that are 23 or younger. So I'm not allowed to buy players 24 or older. Almost like youth to gold, but I'm giving myself a little bit of a buffer because, I mean, you've got loads of money. You can just buy whoever you want.
Yeah, I can buy anybody.
So, I mean, looking at the club that they already, or the players that they already have, Keith Smith is kind of one of the best exciting centre midfielders who's still a teenager. I mean, in real life now, you would have turned 20, but in the game, he's still a teenager who looks really good. So Keith Smith is...
He is good for 19, isn't he?
Yeah, he's kind of one of those players right now that a lot of people are talking about, whether he'll move away from AZ Alkmaar, but there's a few players as well. Patati's there as well. He's only 21 years of age. There's a few in the under-19s and in the B team that might pop up. There's a couple of goalkeepers that are rather good as well. And I think, like, this is the perfect team to do this type with. I've described this team as being the perfect team to do the Youth to Gold challenge with. Anybody wants to do Youth to Gold, this is the team, because in the first team there's only 3 players that you would have to get rid of. 2 of them are your backup goalkeepers if you were to play the youth players. And Geordie Classy, who's a centre mid. So the second season you've got all of these players, and my favourite name of Jizz Hornkamp who's in the team and can play for a good number of years. So, looking at that, Dad, you have the opposite.
Yes,
you have
loads of money.
Silly money.
Yeah.
Now, Feyenoord, we have basically done this so that Feyenoord have a TYCOON Takeover and giving you £1 billion to spend with a starting budget of £500 million, and Dad's definitely spent it. He didn't buy Raheem Sterling.
No, I'm not taking any responsibility to that, and I don't think he'll be lasting very long in my team.
No. Although he has played 7 games at the start and scored 5 goals.
This is his first season, so I'm not selling it in this season, put it that way, because it is a new signing for the team. But will he get in my team? That's wait to see.
Going forward, maybe not. The players you have signed, though. Now, remember that Feyenoord, this is the first season. They're not going to have the reputation, even though they got £500 million, to go out and get Erling Haaland.
No.
It's not possible. They're not going to want to come to Feyenoord. So, although you might think, Dad's overspent on some players there, think about the type of players that want to go to Feyenoord in Season 1.
I think I was lucky to get a couple of them that sort of, I was surprised they would come.
Yeah, so we're starting off with Ian Maatsen. So he is a Dutch left-back, to be fair, and he's a very good one. And he's only 23.
Good signing
for
the future as well, yeah.
Yeah, and when you've got 500 million, 70 million doesn't really seem that much.
No.
João Gomez for £37 million.
We all know he's a good midfielder as well, don't we? So,
yeah. Good midfielder there. Nico Paz for £75 million. This one's frustrating because he's under the age that I potentially would have gone for. Nico Paz, 20 years of age.
I mean, the 5-star potential. He's going to be a good player, isn't he, really? So,
yeah.
And he's playing in a role that I do like as well.
Santiago Castro for £60 million. Again, another 20-year-old. In hindsight, maybe we should have given you a...
It probably would have been, if you sort of said...
Well, you have to sign 27 or older.
Yeah, probably.
Because you're taking all the players that potentially I could sign.
I mean, I'd be an idiot not to sign them. I mean, I'm not going to go out, like you said, get Erling Haaland, so I had to get the next sort of best thing that people would come to me. Sometimes.
And everybody always says, that's Santiago Castro.
That's right, yeah. But you've got to go for the younger ones as well, who haven't got a good reputation, who are not being sort of picky at the moment, you know. So, and that's where I had to go to get a striker like that.
Raul Garcia is next, another striker, 24 years of age. Doesn't look that good, to be honest, but only spent £12 million on him.
This is the biggest surprise to me.
Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, I was surprised he came to me. I inquired about him thinking, he's not going to, but he was willing to come, so snapped him up.
There you go. Then we've got Boyomo, £22 million for the 23-year-old defender. Again, quite good, very pacey, good physical attributes. And finally, Murillo, £77 million. Another good defender who's good left-footed. So, I mean, you spend a lot of money on him, but the left-footed defender, that's probably going to last you for the next few years.
Yeah,
he's 23 years of age again.
Yeah. And like you say, there's certain players I just couldn't get, so you'll never know in a couple of seasons' time when I've won everything.
We'll see. Now, you've gone for a 4-3-3, drop it into a 4-4-2 out of possession.
Yeah.
That isn't your best 11, but the best 11 pick puts these players in. Now, a lot of the new players are going in, but you can definitely see where there's still weaknesses in your team.
Yeah. I mean, left wing's definite weakness, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe goalkeeper too. I'm very shocked, to be honest, that you had that much money and you didn't go for a goalkeeper. And I think people are going to go, are we watching the same dad?
Yeah, I know, but
£500 million, and he doesn't buy 4 goalkeepers. Makes no sense.
He didn't look that bad for this stage of the competition. So I was more interested in filling out strikers. I had a real weakness in strikers and midfielders, so that's where I've got in, and 2 centre defenders. So that's where I've gone in, really sort of big style, and I think I've got quite a strong sort of get in there now. But I'll see how that goes for the first season goes, and you never know, I might be buying a couple of keepers later on.
Maybe. Right, well, I did make one sign-in as well, because even though I was restricted to only buying youngsters, I still had a bit of a budget, and I brought in this man. Do you recognise this guy, Dad? Kota?
Yeah, of course I do.
The guy who vanished from Dad's Sheffield side. Now, hopefully he doesn't do the same for me.
He just retired, didn't he?
He retired, yeah. We finally found out what it actually was. He had a bad injury and just decided to retire.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
He was looking so good, wasn't he?
£6 million, whatever he was, costing up to 50 at 65, which is a good sign that I've got a good potential in Kota, because he's got a potential range. So, yeah, whether he gets into the lineup straight away, we'll see. He's got resolute personality, which is a good sign as well. Needs a bit of development, 21 years of age. He's played 4 games so far, scored a goal. I'm happy with Kota. Now, this has got a trophy race, so I need to get off to the races fast. We're going for a 4-4-2, 4-4-2 out of possession. Kota is being locked into that left-hand side. But if I do best 11 pick, you can see he gets taken out because that's not his natural position. Dal goes in instead. Rolls Angelo Dal, who, to be honest, not a bad player either, with good potential. Balanced personality is what worries me. Now, obviously, we know balanced personality could mean he might have good professionalism. Could also mean he is terrible at professionalism, which means that he will not develop. But again, it's the sign of these class players at AZ Alkmaar who could develop into a decent player. We've got this man here, Vertigos, who's a decent centre-back. Looks all right, good potential again. Next to Penetra, only 23 years of age. I really like the left-back too. Mateo Chavez, Mexican left-back. Looks fantastic. Got a bit of potential as well, only 21. And there's a striker as well that I tend to get every now and then who looks a lot older than 22.
Yeah, he does,
if he came up to me and went, I'm 22 years of age, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm a woman. Like, there's no way he is only 22 years old. No. He has had a tough paper round in the Netherlands.
Has. Yeah, he has.
But he's a good player nonetheless. 6 foot, good finishing, great first touch. Lacks a little bit of pace, but he's solid all around. 22 years of age. He's got 9 goals so far in the Eredivisie. So we're off to a good start. And Koop Miners. This is Koop Miners' brother.
Yeah.
Of course, the Koop Miners we know from Atalanta and Juve.
He's not looking bad,
yeah, Koop Miners. Yeah, he looks all right.
Yeah,
25
league,
years of age. Quite old, actually.
Yeah.
For my team. But then we've also got Troy Parrott. Ex-Spurs player, obviously with the hero for Ireland recently, getting his international goals.
Them, really?
Yeah, looks a decent player. Very good starting point for this season. So, kicking things off then, we've of course got PSV and Ajax to contend with. I've had a lot of games of football because of the UEFA Conference League, which, trophy-wise, might not be a bad thing, to be honest.
No.
We got past Drogheda United in the first leg. Petrokub, who I've never heard of. They're from Moldova. You knew that, obviously.
Yeah, of course I did, yeah.
And then we got past, finally, Chernomor. And what country are they from, Dad?
Austria.
Bulgaria.
Oh,
To be honest, not a bad guess. That ain't a bad guess. Chur no more. So they're from Bulgaria. So we've got past them as well. So now we're in the Europa League phase, the Europa Conference League phase. And if you're looking at that, Palace are the big team kind of in it, really, I would say. Outside of that,
Fiorentina's there.
Yeah, Fiorentina's there. There's a couple of good clubs, Anderlecht maybe. But it's a trophy that we could potentially win. And I've seen AZ Alkmaar win this trophy a couple of times in simulation. So we maybe be able to pick it up. In the league, though, it has cost us some fixtures. We've lost to Volendam away from home, 92nd minute. We were 1-0 up as well. And set in NAC, we went 2-0 down and pulled it back to 2-2 with a 90th minute equaliser. So some late fixtures. Outside of that was a win to Groningen and a win to Pexwold. So we haven't started that well, to be honest, considering we need to stop you from winning trophies by winning them ourselves. Fixtures for you, though, Dad, looks quite similar, to be honest.
Yeah.
You've dropped points against Fortuna Sittard, which is a game really you should be winning.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Beat Sparta Rotterdam quite comfortably as well. Excelsior, one of my favourite team names, that is. Yeah. Excelsior. 3-0 against them. Nico Paz and NAC Breda, you've beat them. But the Champions League,
I've started well.
Yeah, you've got through. Is that a mishap, though? Could you lose one of them?
Yeah.
Especially against Benfica.
I would have dropped down, wouldn't I?
You'd have dropped down into the Europa League.
Yeah, so probably it's gone against me, really. But
yeah.
It's a good experience for the boys, I think.
Yeah, all right. Well, first season then. Let's see who picks up the early advantage and wins some trophies. Might be neither of us, to be honest. PSV might come and win this.
Yeah, they might do. That's the thing, isn't it? There is another team in this league.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Well, the first season, I'll win it by 2 points. That's a great start.
That is a good start, yeah.
Very happy with that. Before you can really get the money into effect, I lost 2 fixtures all season. We knew about one of them. The other one was Utrecht. We drew 3. We knew about one of them. The other 2, PSV.
Beat me twice then.
Yeah. So out of the 4 losses that you had, Dad, 2 of them against Ajax, 2 of them against AZ Alkmaar.
Yeah.
I mean, Ajax down in 5th place.
That's the team we forgot about as well, really, isn't it? So we've got PSV and Ajax in this league that can do us some damage, really.
PSV down in 7th.
That's really bad for them.
Yeah. NEC was the closest team to us, and they were only 22 points behind you.
We ripped the league apart, really, didn't we?
Yeah, we kind of dominated that.
Yeah. I'm pleased that I didn't draw very many games. I normally draw loads of games. So, but to lose 4 games and 2 against you,
by the looks of it,
you deserve to win the league.
It was lost in one of the last 5 games of the season. So we'll have to look at that. It's bugging out a little bit, so we can't see it, but we'll have to look at that. Now, player statistics, I did see there, Santiago Castro's had a whale of a time. He scored 33 goals in 31 appearances. Ricky van Wolfswinkel, one of my favourite names in football, is right behind us, 37 years of age. He's got 21. Then it's Kota with 20, Max Meerdink with 16, and Troy Parrott down with 14. So even Jiz Hornkamp has got 12. That's making me Hornkamp.
I've got Sterling down there, so
yeah,
he's done better than I thought he would do.
He did, yeah. So what about the Dutch Cup? Picked that one up as well. Not the Dutch Cup. I picked the UEFA Conference League up.
Well done.
Beating another Dutch team in there, Utrecht in the final, 4-0. Troy Parrott with 2 goals. Bouzian scored as well. Now this is a bit of a youngster that's been playing in the first team, even though he's in the second team. And to be honest, he's getting bumped up. Yeah. He's class. He looks very good. So he's going to get bumped up. Coop Miners as well with the 4th one. So very happy with that. The Dutch Cup, PSV picked that one up. That was an opportunity missed.
Yes, definitely.
Big opportunity missed. Semi-final, they knocked you out.
They knocked us in the semi-final.
Quarter-final, I wasn't in that one. You beat Ajax 5-0 in that one. You knocked me out in the 3rd round. 2-0. That was yours to win then.
Yeah, definitely.
And you didn't pick it up. So the only trophy we don't know about is the Champions League. You didn't win that one, Dan, unfortunately. Round of 16, Barcelona versus PSG in the final. PSG picked that one up. So statistics then. Let's see. You've got goals coming out your ears for Santiago Castro, 41. Raheem Sterling got 20 14. He looks terrible as well.
That's the thing as well. He doesn't even look that good, does he? So, yeah.
Nico Paz has done well, though. And up to 20 for dribbling already. That's scary.
Yeah.
João Gomez and Sem Steen, who's also scored quite a few goals from attacking midfield. He's quite a good player who was already at the club. Kind of their key figure, to be honest. And Maatsen, new signing, got 12 assists too. So, yeah, new signings are coming in clutch.
Yep. Done well.
You've got
really.
only £368 million to spend with a massive wage.
I'm struggling, mate, I tell you. I'm struggling.
Christ.
I'm loving this game already.
Yeah. Now, me, limited to the youth players. Let's have a look. We got 33 goals and 13 from Max Meerdink. Troy Parrott got 26. Kota, 20 and 12. So, although he scored the most goals in the league for me, Max Meerdink got 33 goals in total across the season. That's because he got 16 in the UEFA Conference League. So that was quite impressive from him. Patati got 30 and 13, which is kind of good. Mies de Wit, 9 and 13, quite impressive as well. Jiz Hornkamp, in just 15 starts, 17 goals.
Good.
Jizzing all over the place.
Yes,
love that. Well
love
done
it.
from him. 13 million pounds. So I've not got a lot to bring in some youngsters, but I am currently winning 2-0 in trophies.
Yeah, well done.
Right, how has Dad reacted to my early advantage? Well, he's gone and signed more youngsters. £85 million for Saeed El Mala, one of the best youngsters on the game, 20 years of age.
I've got Sterling playing there, and he scores loads of goals. I don't care.
Yeah,
he was on an island of nothing, Sterling, for me.
The German Saeed El Mala, so that's a good signing to start things off. Then we've got Yakuba Minter from Brighton. Looks quite good, to be honest. 17 for pace and acceleration. 17 for work rate. That's a good winger to bring in. We've also got Anatoly Trubin.
Here's me goalkeeper.
£64 million for the goalkeeper. No, there he is. Then finally on this page, Michael Coyote at right back.
Yes.
Loves a throw-in. 20 long throws.
Yeah. I mean, I do like this guy at right back, so it was a no-brainer for me to get him in.
Player in real life.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Speaking of which, Thiago, Brentford.
Yes. This guy's like a beast.
£89 million.
He's like a beast, though, isn't
He
up
is
there,
good.
really.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these players, if they're going to come to me, then I've got to take them, and I really, because at the moment, I'm still struggling to pick up the top players.
Yeah.
So when a player like this comes available and he's agreeing to come, I'm going to be jumping in and getting him.
Got a buff in the recent winter update.
Yeah.
You can see why, because his.
I mean, my two strikers I had
decent.
already had scored a lot of goals for me last season, but I didn't win anything.
No.
So I wanted to get someone else in.
Now, this is controversial because Santiago Castro, who scored 33 league goals last season, is now being dropped down to the bench.
Yes.
Thiago takes his spot because you've gone for a 4-2-3-1.
He's going to be the only one up there, so I need a beast up there, and this guy would do it for me. So, yeah, this is going to be my new tactic, sort of two defensive midfielders in there, just in case, but very attacking.
All right. AZ Alkmaar then. Let's have a look at the signings that I made with the very limited money that I had at the end of the season. Just two players who came in. Now we've got Kanta Doi, so again another FC Tokyo player who joined us from Kota last season. Kanta Doi this season. Good defender.
Looks right.
Very good defender. 4.5 star.
He is definitely one to sort of remember, innit? And try and pick him up.
So 6'1", decent, 21 years of age. Like that player, you can also play across the back four or in that that defensive midfield slot. Then we've also got Oscar Højlund from Eintracht Frankfurt, £7.25 million, plays centre defensive midfield or centre midfield. Only 21 years of age, good potential on the game. Perfectionist personality. I need to be smart with the signings. I can't go sign in ones if they're not first team ready or better than my first team who don't have good personalities.
Yeah.
Because they just will not develop. Knowing my luck. So we're bringing in Oscar Højlund, Rasmus's brother.
Yeah.
There's three brothers, in fact, the Højlund brothers. No players on the outs there. On the outs here, if we have a look at recent dates, just one player who went out last season, which actually I don't even think that was me. So that was the winter update signing. So there we go. Nobody who went out the club either. And I'm keeping the tactic because why would I change it? The only difference is I'm locking in Owusu Aduro, who is one of the better Wonder Kid goalkeepers on the game. He's 22 years of age now. He needs the first team football. The potential is not as high as what I hoped. I think I haven't got one of the good ones because he's, again, on a potential range, but we'll see. It might be misleading. He might turn out to be a better goalkeeper than what we're expecting. Now, fixtures at the start of the season, after winning the league, we've gone on and won our first 4 games, conceding just 3 goals to Willem and Cambe, who of course got to the final, but they didn't score until the 91st, 93rd minute, so we were already 5-0 up.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that. Volendam 4-0 and Pexwell 3-0. Very good start. Happy with that. We are in the Champions League though because we won the league, so yeah, that's going to make things a little bit tough after picking up the UEFA Conference League last year. Yourself though, Dad, the fixtures that you've just had, in comparison, you have dropped points in a 1-1 draw to Utrecht.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Not good at all. But you had a bad start, but you went on and won the league. So
It's true.
Yeah.
Go Ahead Eagles 5-1 against them. NEC 4-1. And Ajax, there's a big one, 3-0.
That's an improvement. So I haven't actually lost a game.
Yeah.
And then to do Ajax away from home as well.
Yeah.
So good result, 3-0.
Been to that stadium. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
The Ajax Arena. Love it. I want to go to Feyenoord's one, though. The Kuip Stadium.
Yeah.
Looks really nice, to be honest. I don't know if I can get it up on here. The stadium, does it show it? It used to show the pictures, obviously, when we had the stadium packs. But yeah, the Kuip, very nice stadium. A place that I would like to go in Rotterdam. All right, let's have a look then. What happens in Season 2? Can Dad pick up his first trophy? Okay, well, Dad claims the league title, which is not a good sign because you absolutely smashed it as well by 18 points. I had a bad year. 6 losses, 1 to Feyenoord. The rest of them, I mean, outside of PSV, 5-1. Really disappointing. Yeah. Ajax and PSV look like they sorted their crap out.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Back in 3rd and 4th place. NEC has dropped down now to 5th. Which pretty much was the same points what they had, 58. Where did they finish last season? 66. So they have dropped off a little bit, 8 points behind where they were. But yeah, you lost 2 games all season. You trekked to Heerenveen and drew 2, which was 1 against me, which we kind of knew because obviously you beat me only in 1 of the fixtures. So yeah, Thiago though, remember 33 goals last season for Santiago Castro. Thiago got 33 this season in 31 games.
Yeah, I'm pleased that he changed the formation. You always worry about then changing the formation and putting 1 up front.
Yeah.
But he hasn't let me down.
Saeed Al-Mala also got 18. We've got Troy Parrott with 20 goals. Keith Smith with 18 and Max Beardink with 17. So there is a few around there. Santiago Castro still got 15 goals.
Yeah.
So he's still scoring a lot. And Kota got 14 there. So what about the Dutch Cup, though? That was won by PSV, who beat Feyenoord in the final.
Oh, dear.
That's a tough one.
Yes.
Trubin missed the penalty. It went
What's he doing
to
penalties?
Goalkeepers.
No.
That's how far it went.
I say no. I always like seeing that. Goalkeeper.
Well, he goes to the goalkeeper.
Because
that goalkeeper scored.
It is like a mind game then, really.
Oh, yeah.
When they're against each other, it's funny, isn't it? Really.
So it went all the way through the 11. To be honest, this reminds me of when David De Gea lost the Europa League final for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Because it was where nobody saved a penalty and then he missed it, and you think it's kind of on you, mate. If you can't save 1 in 10 penalties and then you miss the one you take, that's kind of your fault.
Yeah, definitely.
You cannot blame anybody else other than yourself there. So Trubin, what a waste of money that was for Dad. All right.
I won't be signing him again.
No. Our other competitions, though, the Dutch Super Cup, PSV beat me in that 5-0. That is so annoying because that was a big chance to win another trophy. Because we are counting Super Cups, UEFA Super Cups, that Intercontinental Cup, etc.
It's a trophy, yeah.
Yeah. UEFA Champions League was won by Liverpool, who beat Leipzig. How far did we get? So the league phase, you finished in the top half, or the top 8. I finished 21st, so I lost to Real Madrid. But who did I beat? I'll take that one. You won 6 games. So you didn't beat anybody substantial. You drew to Arsenal away and lost to Liverpool, who went on and won it.
Yeah, that ain't bad. I'll take that.
Knockout playoff round was when I was eliminated by Marseille. Damn. Round of 16. You beat Marseille, so we would have faced each other.
Yeah.
That's when you lost to Leipzig, who reached the final.
They got the final.
Yeah. So there we go. Okay, let's look at the squad then. Where's my goals coming from? So Troy Parrott got 25, Keith Smith got 20, Max Meerdink's dropped off a little bit, 18 and 10. Kota 17 and 17, I'm happy with that. Patati with 18 assists as well. This man's picking up quite a lot, 12. Comes off the bench, scores. Again, only 21 years of age. Might be someone we look to develop. As is Elijah Dijkstra, who's coming in at fullback position. 14 assists there from right wing back.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. So, definitely something to look at. Jizz is just dust now.
It's let you down,
yeah. Can't get his numbers up.
No, something's wrong there, isn't it?
Yeah. He needs a nice little blue pill to sort that number out. He needs up those numbers. Just Jizz Hornkamp.
Come on, mate.
The best name in football. Now I've got £17 million to spend this summer. Dad's probably got way more. But let's see. We've got 42 goals for Thiago across the whole season.
He didn't let me down, did he?
Said Almala with 25 and 15. Santiago Castro with 22. 19 assists from Yakuba Minta, who's had a good year as well. £291 million. Now, I gave you £1 billion. It's still up there. Hasn't come down yet. But I imagine if you keep spending, it might disintegrate pretty quickly.
It might just, yeah.
But I don't know. Right, we'll see. So, trophy-wise, let's have a look at the numbers. Okay, so this season, Luke had 0 trophies. Dad had 1 trophy only, which makes it 2-1 to me. All right, so taking away the £89 million, you roughly spent about £380 million. So let's have a look. We've got a new goalkeeper. I'm not surprised after last season. Bart Verbruggen.
Yes.
Dutch comes in.
Yeah, I mean, that means I've got 2 really good goalkeepers. They're not bad age as well, so they could last me the full term now, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pleased to get this guy in.
Then we've got the rest of the transfers. Castello Lucabuz come in from Leipzig. Got to the Champions League final, of course.
Good left-footed sort of centre defender. You know,
yeah.
I'm always after one of them, so got one in.
Kobe Mainu, 85 million.
I was so surprised this guy came as well, you know. I mean, he's 24 years of age.
Yeah.
I inquired about him and I thought Man United won't be interested in selling him either, but they let him go.
Big money.
Yeah.
Jarell Konsa, though, for 84 million. So 2 English players in a row there.
Yeah.
Centre-back, Jarell Konsa.
Good centre-back as well. So,
developed quite well.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
24 years of age. And then Manu Kone, one of your favourite players. You do like to get a Manu Kone.
Yeah, I do, yeah. I think he's a solid midfielder and he really plays in the two positions there. So, and we know I'm playing that position, so ideal for that, really.
Yeah, all right. So, tactically, changed it.
Changed it slightly, yes. I've gone for 2 up front.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've won the league. I feel that I'm building a really good side now. So, why sit back and defend? I'm going to be the attacking side now. So, I've gone 2 sort of attacking midfielders now, really. 2 up front, more attacking. I'm there. I'm just going to take this league apart now, I feel.
All right. Well, you've copied my tactic, so let's have a look. See who I've brought in. So we've got Gilbert or Gilbert Jordana. I'm sorry, mate. I've never seen that name in my life without an L before the B. That's ridiculous. But there we go. Either way, good right back who can also play centre defence midfielder, right wing back, can play left back. We got him from Girona. Looks a decent player, 20 years of age, so not a bad little pickup there, £10 million. And then Will Lancashire for £2.1 million. So I have not spent a lot of money, but looks to be a decent striker option for us as an emergency backup that I've put in the second team for now. We do not have enough to attract a lot of players at the minute. What I'm trying to do is loan out players. Now you can see here, Murphy Ngoy is a player that come through our youth academy who is only 16 years of age and he looks quite good with a resilient personality. So he's going out and he's getting first team football in the division below. He's got 3 goals and 3 appearances. He's 16 years old.
It's good, isn't it?
So I'm kind of happy with that one. So there's a few players that I might have a look at from that second team out on loan who we've brought in. So Pieter Salop has also gone out as well. He's a 15-year-old player who's getting first team football. Unambitious personality. We might have to change that one. But either way. Now, tactically for us, we are sticking with the same tactic. Oh, look, that looks really similar, doesn't it? But we have a striker that I have bumped up into the first team that I'm playing from the off. Now, it's Kovac. Ben Degoos, Kovac. Now, I used this guy recently in a Youth to Gold. Make sure you check out that video because I did a Youth to Gold with Schalke, Fallen Giant. And I used this guy on loan for 1 season because they wouldn't sell him to me.
Yeah.
I really wish they did because he was unbelievable in that 1 season. But he looks quite good already.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Resolute personality. He's 6'7", left-footed, can head the ball, can jump. Not bad pace, great strength, good off the ball. I'm hoping this guy could be the future for me up front. He looks solid.
He does, yeah.
We've changed his role to a centre forward, so he just stays up front. He's not going to move around. So that's kind of what we expect in there. But if we do the best 11 pick, he doesn't go in there. Max Meerdink does. So imagine that he's in there. This with the rest of the lineup. Very similar to what it has been at the start. And if you think about it, all of these players here, outside of Kota, are original AZ Alkmaar players. So there's only one sign that we have made that actually changes the lineup. We're keeping it very loyal to what we've got. But we do have Bouzian on the bench, who's come off the bench quite a lot last season. Tempted to lock him in, I was, until I seen when I was doing like the instant result as we were going through, he was actually playing games. Now, he started off the season, 4 appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists, and a player of the match. He started off very well. You can see I tried to loan him out. I don't think I need to now. He might just get in the team at some point this season with Kota, rotate with Patati. I think he might burst onto the scene this season. So I'm excited to see that. Okay. Start of the season then, our fixtures at the beginning, we have drew 2 games. We have chucked away 4 points here. Drew to Alkmaar City, unfortunately, and we also drew to Go Ahead Eagles, which is a bad result. Actually saved by a 90th minute equaliser from Kovac. We were 1-0 up as well, which is disappointing. Sparta Rotterdam, we beat 3-2, and Willem 2, we beat 2-1. Of course, we're in the Champions League again. We've got some tricky fixtures in there to begin with.
At all, is it?
Atletico Madrid and Arsenal, Slavia, PAOK should be all right. Inter Milan, Frankfurt and Union is the last 2. I could get through that, to be honest. All right, fixtures for yourself, Dad.
Yep.
Much better team.
Yes.
Much better results.
Scoring loads of goals as well, which is what I like to see. So changing of tactic looks like it's working for me.
Yeah. You've also beaten PSV 1-0 in the Dutch Super Cup, which means you level it out in terms of trophies.
That's a good
the
start
Super Cup. And he's piss pot trophy, like, and he claims it. NEC 6-1 against them. Heravien 6-1 as well.
2 good away results there, look.
Yeah, 4-0 against Heracles, 4-0 against Ajax. Great start to the season.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So, yeah, pleased with that. Only conceded 2 goals.
Frankfurt, Real Madrid to begin with. Spurs after that. There's your easy 3 points.
I can't argue with that.
How did they qualify for the Champions League? Sat in the Championship. That's weird, isn't it?
Oh, that's below the belt, that one, isn't it? I can't argue at the moment. That's the way we're going.
You got to face Arsenal as well. So you got both North London sides. Oh, and Bodo Glimt. We jinxed them. I do feel bad for jinxing them.
I felt very sorry watching
They're 3-0 up. We said how good they were, and they lost 5-0.
Oh, yeah, something like that, yeah. So,
do feel bad for jinxing them.
I did feel sorry for them.
But, yeah, that's who you've got in the Champions League.
You're still going to take your hat off, though. They've done really, really well. Well done to them.
Got to be proud of that, yeah. All right, let's see what happens in season number 3. Well, it's another league win for Dad.
I think the biggest surprise there.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Neither of us lost a game.
We're both unbeaten, and I still didn't win the league.
That's bad, isn't it?
Just going unbeaten, you don't win the league.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's absolutely mental.
Sorry,
which means we must draw against each other twice.
Yeah.
That's so frustrating. So frustrating. 4 points between us. I mean, well done, because obviously you've gone unbeaten and only drew 3 games.
I mean, you look at it as well. You've scored 121 goals.
Yeah.
As well. I mean, all right, I've scored 136, but 121 goals with your team. That is absolutely well done, mate.
Conceding
Brilliant. 17
all season is some doing.
Yeah.
It really does make you think that season where Chelsea conceded, what was it, like 15 Premier League goals in 38 games, you think, that's never going to be beat.
I don't think
Surely
it will.
not.
I don't think it will.
Like, I've never even seen that low on Football Manager when you can build the best team ever. Like, that's ridiculous. Now, Thiago scored 35 goals there, so stupid amount of goals. But look who's right behind him. I say right behind him. 12 goals behind him.
But both your strikers are there, though, really.
Yeah. Kovac, Troy Parrott, Saeed El Mala is also linked with Bouzian. I'm never going to get that name right. I'll sell him the year that I get that name right. Keys Smith is also up there as well, but there's a few final players dotting around. We are dominating this page altogether for goals.
Well, we will do when
we're that good.
250 goals between us.
Yeah. What about the Dutch Cup, though? Dad picks up yet another trophy. 5-1 against Utrecht. Okay. Beat me in a semi-final. That's really frustrating. So close in everything. Round of 16 in the Champions League. Chelsea beat Barcelona. So let's have a look at our Champions League phase then. So AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord both in there.
Yeah.
I was unbeaten in the league phase. Or was I? I think we got a bit of a visual glitch going on here.
There's something wrong there, isn't there? 4 and 4 makes 8, though.
Yeah. So I played 9 games and I lost 1 game.
It was only a friendly.
To Real Madrid.
Go to Real Madrid and see what games they won then. Forever, that's it.
5. Oh, you didn't play AZ Alkmaar?
It was only a friendly, wasn't it?
So you lost 2. Spurs and Arsenal, of course you did.
No.
How has that happened then? Because Spurs above me lost 1 game to PSG. So how did I lose 1 game to Real Madrid?
Something definitely wrong there, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Some person said the other day, I hate it when they say about the game being broken and just get on with it. Focus on the positives. Don't highlight the negatives. How can we ignore this?
Yeah.
A big fat 0, and there's a 1 defeat there, where this 4 and 4 makes 8. Come on.
There's a few things missing there. I mean, look at the goals scored for the top 4 teams, 5 teams.
Yeah, I think that might be just because I've. To be honest, I don't know.
No.
I think it's the text not being able to do like 2s or 2 and something, because I've got the text on quite high so people can actually see things. But yeah, even still, make this bloody wider. Bring this across. Nothing's here. The formatting in Unity Engine clearly isn't going to work very well. Anyway, back to the video. Not done very well in the Champions League. Well, I say not done very well because the round of 16 was where I was eliminated and you got past Liverpool there. Quarter-final was where you were knocked out by Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, yeah.
So, unfortunately for you. So, you do win 3 trophies this season, Dad, because you got the Dutch Cup, you got the Eredivisie, and, of course, the Dutch Super Cup.
Yeah.
So, you do take a bit of advantage there. Goals scored, 45.
Yeah, he
just
hasn't let
44
me down again,
starts.
2 good seasons I've got out of him, really, innit?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, we said he was a bit of a beast. That's what he does for you.
Yeah. Minto have not a very good season as well. 15 goals, 19 assists. I think that can be highlighted. I mean, he's turned into a whopping player for you, really. Very good.
Wing, yeah.
You've got 320 million.
Look at the wages.
Ridiculous. Let's have a look at my side of things. So, youngsters, I've only been able to bring in 2 players. He barely made the team. But locking in Kovac was a good move.
Really good move, yeah.
32 goals, 14 assists. Good bit of development there with his resolute personality. Troy Parrott's continuing to do well. I might have to cash in on him soon because I can get 100% of the transfer revenue. And Bu Xian, 18 goals, 13 assists. Didn't lock him in. He's just made his way into the first team. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. Max Bearding's dropped down to the bench and still got 16 goals. Keith Smith's done all right. Patati, 12 and 20. It does mean I'm guessing Cota's dropped out of the team. You can see he's a little bit unhappy with it. 10 starts, 25 appearances. Only scored 2 goals and got 9 assists. So that's a bit of a drop-off, to be honest. I did waste my money on Oscar Højlund. He's barely played. But I'm guessing things like that are just going to happen with the team that we've got. If I can't bring in youngsters that are going to be better than the ones already in the team, not really much I can do, to be honest. And if you think about it, if Cota's not in the team, I'm literally just playing a full AZ Alkmaar team in the full 11 at the minute. I mean, there we go. I'm interested in the goalkeeper because he's been locked in last season, not this season, but he still played every game. Not a lot of development, though. Might be someone I'll look into because there is another one here who has a better potential, apparently. Ooh. Only 30-determined personality at the minute. Could I lock him in and give him a chance in goal? We'll have to find out.
19, it's really young for a keeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does look good for a 19-year-old, though.
He does. I've got £36 million. I dare say I don't want to waste that on a goalkeeper, though, when I've got 2 decent ones in there. So we'll see. But trophy-wise, things have changed. So Dad has won 3 trophies this season. I have won 0, which means now he overtakes me in season number 3. 4 trophies to 2. All right, after Dad has been dominating in the last couple of seasons, he only spent 500 million. In fact, all of 600 million.
All of a sudden, players wanted to come to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'll get him in then.
Mickey van der Ven, 20 pace, centre-back.
At the present moment, by far the best Spurs player.
Wasting his career in a Spurs shirt.
Yeah, so, I want to get him in. Good left-sided one. So.
Another goalkeeper.
Yes,
we knew this would happen.
Yeah.
Miles Villar comes in.
Well, you knew I wasn't happy with one of my goalkeepers.
No, I
you miss a penalty
either.
in the final, mate. That's it. Unlucky.
And not saved 10 of them. Mateus Fernandes from West Ham, another player who's done very well in real life and got a bit of a boost in the winter update.
Good, solid midfielder, playing the 2 roles there, but he'll also play in the wing if I need him.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've signed him. He looks class.
Yeah.
Somebody you signed a few times.
It's Frank.
Yeah. Last name?
Espotito.
Italian for Evans.
Yeah. Frank Evans.
Frank Evans joins the club. Gavi from, you can't get that name wrong.
No, I can't.
From Barcelona.
No, he's a good midfielder, isn't he, really?
Yeah. Quality player. Aidan Heaven. Look, I'm really liking Aidan Heaven.
Yeah.
I wish he played a little bit more, to be honest. I know Harry Maguire's having a bit of resurgence in real life, but I'm that one down thing with Carrick coming in and what's his face, Amarin going out. Amarin was given a lot of time to Aidan Heaven, and I thought he deserved a little bit more game time.
He does look like he's going to be a good player for the future, I think, really. But
only cost £1 million.
Yeah, you got to give these guys a chance, don't you? I mean, you got. I mean,
still young. He's only 18.
The thing is, you're still fighting for something though at this time of the season, so you don't want to particularly lose in games where if you were like, I don't know, mid-table team, I think he'd be playing every
game. So he's £80 million coming in. Siddiqui Sharif from Fenerbahce's coming in to challenge that striker position.
I've got a couple of good strikers there, but I'm playing two up front. I need some good strikers behind me just because I'm getting injuries, so that's why I've got this guy in as well.
And Destiny Udogie.
Yeah, good left-sided midfield, centre-back who can go in attacking the wings as well, so yeah.
On the game, because in real life you slag him off all the time.
Yeah, I do. I don't like him at all. What I don't understand is for a left-sided player, he will not go outside of a player. He always cuts in and goes back into traffic. Gets caught, makes a mistake, costs us a goal every time. Winds me up a treat, he does.
I love talking to you about Spurs. Esposito locked into the
I'm
going
to lock this guy in because I know how good this guy can be up front. So I just want to make sure he plays every game.
Yeah, I mean, that midfield now, Fernandes and Gavi.
That's such an hard midfield in there now, isn't it? There's such good two players in there.
So that's the best 11 pick. What about you, Luke? You had a bit of money to spend. Did you spend it well? Well, no players on the in-outs there. It's a bit weird how it goes back to that one, but still. £45 million on the outs, though. So we do have more money coming in with Pierre Koopmeiners, 18 million. And what I didn't see, which we didn't see obviously at the end there, £26 million Dijkstra left to Southampton. So I was missing Dijkstra from that second half of the season. We still went unbeaten throughout the league, but maybe we could have really done with him. He might have beat you in the game. Who knows? We got £63 million on the ins, though, because of this. And you can see there's a couple of new gen faces. Oh, yeah. Now, we've got Jordana, which was last season, so 10 million out, so that's £53 million. Adilson Jalo, £7.5 million. Let's be a good right back, so that's the cover that we just lost. Antonio Munoz from Malaga comes in, £7 million, right winger. You can see he has the basis of a good player, only 18 years of age. I've stuck him in the second team. He has a fairly professional personality, so I'm excited about that one. I think he could be good in the future. Already playing for first team football for the second team in the division below. We then got Kevin Danois, who is Auxerre, £12 million that we have spent there on a centre midfielder. Looks to be quite good. We just sold Per Koopmeiners. And Caleb Urenki from Nordsjælland, £26 million. A lot of money, but again, a good centre midfielder.
Good, isn't he?
Yeah, a lot of 15s in there. So excited about him. Now, we're keeping with the same tactic. We're locking in Jordana to play in that right back position. Let's give him a chance, see if he can get up to that 4-star in that one season. If not, I know I've given enough chance for the other right back that I just signed, Jalo, potentially next season to play. We're locking him in. We're not locking him in. We're giving an opportunity for the under 18s for now. So, if I do the best 11 pick, without that best 11 pick, Jordana does go in, to be fair. Kovacs and Parrott up front, Danois and Schmidt in the centre mid. I'm kind of liking that. Buziani and Patati on the wings. Okay, fixture schedule. Looking at this, we started off okay outside of losing the Dutch Super Cup to you, which is very frustrating, but never mind. So another trophy for you. We dropped points to FC20. We got a player sent off in the 21st minute. We then went 1-0 up. Calvin Bloody Stengs, who I think has played for both of our teams. There's Feyenoord, AZ Alkmaar.
Yeah.
Right, so he has cost me a point there, Calvin Stengs. Then the rest of the results were okay. NEC, who've been doing quite well in this, 5-1 against them. Utrecht 3-1, 4-0 against De Graafschap, 4-1 against Go Ahead Eagles.
Got yourself going, you're doing well now.
That's it. Champions League football still to play. Liverpool, Aston Villa, Mulder is in there. Okay. Fixtures for yourself, Dad. You started off a little bit better than me, including the Dutch Super Cup. You then decided to be so cocky, you played a friendly 3 days after. Then De Graafschap, 6-0. 5-1 against Groningen, 4-0 against NAC, 6-1 against Heracles, 2-0 against Velen.
I mean, looking at those games there, that's games I expect to be winning in as well. So I haven't come up against anybody, I would think was going to cause me any problems in the league so far. So that's where I should be.
Yeah, all right. Champions League football as well. Daz took a bit of a lead now in terms of the trophies. See what happens the rest of season 4. Right, well, compared to last season, I've dropped off massively. But what a season you've had.
Yep.
Just the one game where you didn't win.
Didn't draw any, neither.
No.
It's the only points I actually dropped. So
only game you lost was to Ajax.
Yes.
So, yeah. I mean, I only lost 2 games, which is against you both times. 6-0, 2-1. Drew 4 games, which is definitely going to cost me there. But, yeah, 11 points behind. The gap has opened up now. I'm going to be struggling from here on out. Dutch Cup. Won by Feyenoord. Beat me 1-0 in the final.
Tight game.
Sharif with the winner. I had more possession. We had roughly the same amount of shots on target. You had way more shots and a similar XG for all of you XG merchants. But I had 2 clear-cut chances and I didn't score either of them. Yeah. That's the difference. My striker's 6.2 and 6.3. Okay. Couldn't score a goal.
I mean, looking at it, my defence has played really well.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that.
I was missing some key players by the looks of it because, I mean, I've got Van Duel in defence. That's not my defender. Yarenki also played there. He's my centre mid. So we were missing some big names in there, unfortunately. DeWitt was playing left back, not Chavez at left back. And we were playing this guy right mid, who again, Patati is my right midfielder, not that guy.
That's annoying, really, isn't it? Because are they injured or did they just not?
Were they rested? Yeah, not sure. Because we... and it's played at your bloody stadium.
Oh, where we go then.
The Coip. So, yeah, unfortunately, disappointing there. You've picked up 3 trophies. Did you pick up a 4th? You did. I didn't expect to see that.
I love them all.
That puts you in the Super Cup as well next year as well. Santiago Castro started things off. Thiago then scored from the spot. Mateus Nunes made it 2-1 with Mbappe back at PSG.
Don't think I'll let that happen, do you?
No, not at all.
No.
How much did they sign? 100. He went to Man City first. He's been a lot of money spent on him considering he had a free transfer.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. And then Thiago got 2 goals. So he got himself a hat-trick in the final.
Brilliant.
Who would have thought that would happen, by the way? Thiago getting a hat. The Brentford striker Thiago getting a hat-trick against PSG in the Champions League final. That's crazy stuff.
Good signing then, wasn't it?
Where did I finish? Wasn't in the semi-final. You knocked out Real Madrid. Man City in the quarter-finals. I wasn't in that either. Round of 16 I wasn't in when you was knocking out Real Sociedad. Chelsea knocked me out in the knockout playoff round. So, yeah, you finished quite well. Only behind PSG. Oh, I missed out on the last day. And I lost to either... I must have been Bayern Munich, I think, unfortunately, or the draw to Liverpool. So that's really unfortunate. Okay, trophy-wise overall for you then, Dad, you had a great time.
Yes.
Because you picked up 4 in terms of the trophies that you played in, 4 out of 4. Goals, 38 from Thiago, 25 from Minter with 17 assists. He gets better and better.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
And Esposito, or Frank Evans, got 24.
Pleased with that. Good start. Good first season from him.
To be fair, Sharif, who played quite a lot of games, also got 23 and 21. So good from them. 60 million. Right, the money is finally coming down. The money's finally coming down. Even though the balance is still $1 billion, the money's coming down, the transfer budget. So that's some hope. Now, for me, I just need these players to get better. Kovac, 31 goals. Is development there? Definitely. Definitely getting better there. Troy Parrott, might be time to cash in on him, to be honest. He's wanted.
He hasn't let you down either,
he hasn't,
really?
But maybe the £20 million I can bring in a better youngster when he's 27 for somebody better. 17 goals and 20 assists from Buazin is, oh my God, he's developed really well.
Good, yeah.
I'm happy with that. Kevin Damois done quite well. Keith Schmidt is still there knocking around and developed quite nicely. All right, we're in a good position still. Giordano with 15 assists. It's not bad. I might have to look at bringing the other one in next season, give him a try. We've been given 25... I'm a bit disappointed at that. £25 million. So we could still bring in some youngsters. I just need to develop the ones that we've already got. But let's have a look at the trophies. All right, so the trophies this season, I got 0, Dad. You got 4, which means now the scores are 8-2 in favour of you for trophies going into season number 5. All right, so it turns out the final ball were just messing with me because Dad did ended up having about 500 to 600 million pounds.
Well, I just went in and just said to guys, what's going on?
Why aren't you supporting me?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, Christ almighty, I've just given you everything, so I expect more from you than that, really.
All right, players on the outs. Now, we have missed a few players going out the last season, to be fair, but if we're looking at just this season, there's quite a lot. Kobbie Mainoo went out for £54 million, João Gomez for 45, so there has been a few. I mean, Bart Verbruggen's gone, Murillo, Elliot Anderson went for only 18 million, Boyomo went for 45, so there's been a lot of players who have gone out. We've kind of skipped over that.
I just got rid of the players that I wasn't using, so... Yeah, it gets a bit more money into the bank than that I needed.
Yildirim has come in.
Yes, another good striker, 24 years of age. He looks good, doesn't he?
Nowhere near the standard that you should
He's
be going
not,
for
but then at the end of the day, I've got really two good strikers. I've got a couple in the background as well, haven't I?
You got three good strikers because you had whatever he was called from the last season.
Yeah.
Now, this is ridiculous money. Paul Kabasi for £189 million comes in. I mean, that's world-class defender right there from Barcelona. And then right side of, or another centre-back, who also plays on the right side, £150 million for Mateo Palma. That's ridiculous. 100 and whatever. I mean, he's only 2.5-star player.
Yeah.
And you spend £150 million on him.
He's 21.
Next time we're putting a restriction on the age that he can sign. I think that because that is ridiculous. Now,
what a squad I'm going to have.
Season 5, 4 seasons in a row. Another new goalkeeper coming in. So Georgi Mamadashvili. Can you say that name?
Georgi Mamadashvili.
George Martin.
You stitches me up every time, don't you?
That's George Martin from Georgia.
Yeah.
Kefren Turan, £54 million.
Kefren Turan. See, that's easy.
Yeah. All right, then. Next one.
Oh, come on. No, you're having a go at me. Karasbashvili. No,
Saba Karabashvili. Also from Georgia.
Yeah.
He's there.
I'm making sure I've got 2 world-class players in every position.
£55 million. Then he spent £5 million on a Besiktas player.
Yeah.
Don't know why. 23 years of age. Alija Begovic, 18 years of age. Very good player. Another one that I picked up in the Youth to Gold, giving you a bit of a spoiler there, but he was quality for me. So, good player there. And Jacob Ambake, £53 million.
Another striker. Another good young striker, just in
what
case.
A waste.
What a squad I got.
What
really.
A waste.
What a squad.
Okay. 4-4-2.
Yeah.
He will never play a game of football, that one. Esposito and Sharif up front. So, Thiago, gone.
What?
Dropped down to the bench.
He's there, though, isn't he? I mean, you know what it's
alongside Santiago Castro and the other 2 strikers that you signed this season.
I bet you any money they'll play. Both of them will still play and they'll score goals for me. They'll just mix it about.
We'll see.
I'm not going to lock anybody in. Just let them mix it about.
All right, let's see a smart transfer window, shall we? Let's see what I've done. Jordana, sold him straight away. £21 million when Liverpool come in. I mean, we made a bit of profit on him, so that's absolutely fine. £11 million. Liverpool wanted him. I let him go. Vuta goes, unfortunately. £22 million. I didn't want him. I didn't want him to go.
Didn't want him to go, did you?
No.
I like it.
But he did. So we've had to look to replace that, unfortunately. Now, we did bring in a couple of players. I don't know why it's coming across 2 years. I thought manager really needs to sort this out, whether there needs to be like a cut-off point before that. I don't know. But Troy Parrott also left for £17 million. Mateo Chavez was gone. Not my choice, by the way. Another one that's a release clause that was really low of £10 million. And Patati left to PSV. This is the reason why he didn't play in that final in the January.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Another one that was stolen from me by bloody PSV. Why would you want to go to PSV when they have been awful?
Yeah.
In comparison, so what a load of scum. Cups, Christopher Cups, great name. Chicago, £5 million. Hey, he looks right, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He actually looks really good for £5 million. He ain't happy about the move.
No, he's not, is he?
The USA International, Christopher Cups. I love the name. Rodrigo Ormeño from Osaka. Not a name you'd expect to see from Japan, but he is Japanese apparently. Ormeño, left back. There's my left back replacement after we lost Chavez. So that's a good option there. We've then also got Vinloff. So I've got 2 left back options because I think this guy's the good one for now.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Ormenia is a good one for the future.
Yeah.
For sure. He looks fantastic.
He does look good, doesn't he?
Really good. Mateo Perez Vindlof. Really good. Seehuizen from Copenhagen, £10 million. Goalkeeper for the future, just in case the gamble that I'm going to take this season doesn't pay off. And Karim Koulibaly from Werder Bremen, £15 million centre-back. There's my centre-back replacement. As Vuta goes. So there's my option
one
there.
as well, very good.
Yeah. We're locking in a few players.
Yes.
We're taking risks.
What's going on here then?
We've gone for our 5-4-1, which I do enjoy. It's quite a good tactic, to be honest. We've got a lot of good centre-back options now, so we've got 3 or 4 players who can play there, which is the reason why we're doing this with the advanced centre-back. So I'm looking at it potentially as being that Yarenki, who can play centre-back but is a better midfielder. So I think in that advanced centre-back role, he'd be quite good there. Jallo at right-back. We just sold the Giordano. Let's put Jallo in there. He looks really good. He has a good potential on here. But driven personality worries me. He won't develop that well. So we'll see. Munoz on the right, though, has good bit of development from playing the second side last year and has a fairly professional personality, which we know is decent. Great physical attributes to begin with, and I'm locking in the goalkeeper Atiga as well to give him a chance.
Yeah, I hope he does develop, because for a 20-year-old, that's going to be really good if he does. He does look good.
So, starting things off at the start of the season, we lost the Super Cup to you on penalties. Gilbert Jordana missed the penalty, so I sold him. Get out! You're costing us trophies now. Gone. Left.
It's another one for the bag.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
However, the tactical change does look like it's paid off.
Yeah.
AEK 5-2 and 2-0. Sparta Rotterdam 6-1. Olympique Marseille, they knocked me out a couple of seasons ago.
That's a massive result.
8-0.
Yeah, that is a massive result.
Have that.
That's game over already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before you even go to their place.
Kovacs scored 4 goals. Lovely stuff. Even my youngsters, my new signings are scoring. We went there away. Score a goal. Yeah. Who cares? You're still out of the competition.
See
Leave.
you later.
We're in it. Fortuna Sittard 4-0 against them. Telstar 2-0 against them. So we're all good. Fixture schedule for you, Dad. Looks very healthy.
Yes.
You picked up 2 trophies. You've got the Dutch Super Cup. You've also beaten Spurs. Of course, it had to be Spurs. Did they even... What was the point? Well, I bet when it was like announced, Spurs won the Europa League, so it's going to be the UEFA Super Cup. We'll just start engraving Feyenoord's name on it now. 4 months before.
On.
Yeah, but you haven't even seen any of the signings that Spurs... No, we'll just engrave this. It was complete potluck that they won the Europa League. We'll just start engraving Feyenoord on the trophy now. Terrible. 4-0 against Fortuna Sittard, 4-1 against Utrecht, 6-0 against Go Ahead Eagles.
Great start for the season.
Yeah.
Really pleased with that.
All right. Champions League, you've got PSG in there, Benfica,
Yeah.
Spurs again. I mean, what is...
Come on.
Why are you being given gifts? This is ridiculous. Right. Season number 5 then. Let's see if I can claw back some trophies after what seems to be quite a good start. But the risk of locking in some youngsters to hopefully help me in the future. All right, well, it didn't pay off in the league. 97 points for you again. You lost 1 fixture.
So I've only lost 2 games.
Got the 1 win, I'll take
in
that.
3 seasons.
Yeah, and you drew to Sparta Rotterdam, who finished in 12th. I lost 3 games, which is annoying. Utrecht and FC20, which... Bad results, really. 20s there, Utrecht's down in 8th. Bad results.
That's what's cost.
Drawn
really,
a lot of terrible fixtures as well. The PSV one being one
Could have
of
made it
them.
a lot closer than that, really, couldn't you?
Yeah, so that's frustrating, to be honest. The goals, though, I am very pleased to see that attacking goals, look at that. 30 in 34 appearances from Kovacs. Thiago's behind him with 25.
You said he won in my team, but I told you he'd score goals still for me.
Yeah, Turan got 22. Buazine got 20 and 32. So a lot of our names are dotted around here. Antonio Munoz, I'm pleased to see in there as well. Let's see his development. For 1 season development, that's
brilliant.
Really good. 20 years of age.
Good, doesn't it?
Come on, right, come on. The comeback might be on. Just not yet. The Kovacs, though, 30 goals this season. Lovely stuff. He's really enjoying his football. I'm enjoying watching him play football, especially when he lifts the Dutch Cup. No, final did. Oh, not me again. 3-1 in the final. Kovacs scored. Coulter also played in it.
Well, he's got an hat-trick for me, look.
Wingers didn't show up. 6-1, 6-2. Thiago got a hat-trick.
It's what he does in finals.
Yeah. Terrible. That's frustrating. Worst thing would be, I mean, you got the Dutch Super Cup, the Champions League as well. You didn't win that one. Thank God for that. Real Madrid beat Liverpool in the final of that, so you couldn't go back to back. We didn't even reach the semi-final. You reached the quarters. PSG knocked you out in the final. They got their payback.
They got their revenge,
round of 16, you knocked out Lazio. I was not in the round of 16. I was in there where Lazio knocked me out of the knockout playoff round. That's frustrating. You finished in fourth, Dad. You lost one game to PSG.
They beat me twice in the night.
You drew to Lazio and won 6 fixtures there. See, the Spurs one was a nice and easy one again. I lost 2 games. Bayern Munich, Eintracht Frankfurt, and a 1-0 to Real Madrid. I did draw against them, though. Drew against Real Madrid and Man City and won 4 fixtures where I beat Marseille again, 8-0.
They don't like you then, do they?
How did they qualify?
Yeah, because you knocked them out.
Yeah, I thought I knocked them out. Are they even in this? No.
Well, they wouldn't be, would they?
Right, you can't have a go at me now for saying this game is a little bit broken when it's showing that as a visual glitch. I played 4 Champions League fixtures. Apparently I played Marseille. They're not even in the competition. I don't know. This whole thing is a lie. I actually won the league and the Dutch Cup. The trophies go to me.
Are any of the teams that you beat in that? AEK's there as well, aren't they?
AEK.
Where are they to?
They're not in it. Olympiacos.
I've seen them. They're at the bottom.
They're at the bottom. Did they lose to me in their fixtures? They did, 4-0. And Parthenon, which is Napoli. Napoli right behind me.
Right.
And they lost 3 games. One of them was against me. So 2 of the teams I played in the Champions League phase wasn't in the competition. Apparently. If we have a look at the fixtures, I wonder who it was then. So we played Frankfurt and lost. Nice, that wasn't in there.
No, it wasn't.
League phase. So
No.
Nice was one of them. Spurs. I played Spurs and beat them 2-1.
They did finish a long way down the league as well,
Yeah.
I think.
So that makes 0 sense. I wonder if Marseille then, who must have played in the Europa League. Okay, how do I see this? Europa League, there we go. Played in the Europa League. Let's have a look at the league phase of the Europa League. Where did Marseille finish? They finished in 5th place. They lost 0 games, but they also did lose to Rangers 5-2.
And AEK's there as well at the bottom.
AEK. They drew 4 games, okay, and they won 4 games. AEK, they lost 2 games, and they only did lose 2 games. No idea why I played AEK then. Did I play them at the start of the season in the fixtures?
No, I don't think you did,
Did I knock AEK out? I did.
You did?
5-2 and 2-0. And then obviously the 8-0. Oh, my God. Very frustrating game. I'll be putting that through as a bug.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I don't know what to say. Sometimes, it's better off to just say nothing. Anyway, let's have a look at the squad. Actually, no. You played in another competition, I believe. Yeah, you won it as well. Intercontinental champion. Beating River Plate 2-0.
Yeah. So I won every trophy going there, really, isn't I? That I could possibly win.
At the point, yeah. I mean, you haven't won Europa League.
Oh, no, but...
Or won Europa Conference, and guess who has? With 2 thumbs. This guy. So, yeah. Suck on that. Goals. 39 for Thiago. Sharif got 30 and 29 assists. That's an unbelievable season, that is. 27 and 14 for Thuram, a centre midfielder. Esposito got 26 and 18. Mateus Fernandes got 19 and 21. Minter got 20 assists and 14. Yeah. Let's highlight some of the players who maybe didn't do anything and has had a lot of money spent on them, shall we? Saba Karabashvili, how much did you pay for him? £55 million, made 11 appearances.
Yeah.
Aiden Heaven made 3 appearances off the bench, was signed for £80 million last season.
It's a good squad, though. I mean, when you got a squad this big, you're going to have players at the back not being happy about it.
All right. Yeah. £204 million.
Oh, I just don't know what to do now.
To keep spending, should you wish. Goals for me. Now, I'm very pleased with the development that we have seen. Kovac got 39 across the season. Buzian even. Oh, Oh, look at that. Very good development there from him. 25 and 18. He is wanted. Not going to sell him if I can't help it. 22 and 22 for Munoz, Antonio Munoz. Cracking signing that.
Good for a season.
Love that.
Yeah.
What I am a little bit disappointed with is the development of Jalo. Still only 2-star. I think the driven personality is obviously going to cost us there. He does look, on paper, a good youngster when we picked him up at 18 years old. Hasn't exactly developed. Neither is Artiga, and he's only a spirited personality.
That was the chance you were going to take, wasn't it? You don't know until you put these players in. So,
It's going to happen,
you might be looking
unfortunately.
at your goalkeeper now, aren't you?
Yeah. Now, the left back, so Vinloff did play very well. He got a good amount, 12 assists there, 8 goals. The other left back, did I have him in the first team or did I just put him straight in the second team? I can't quite remember. It doesn't look like he's there. So, I wonder whether he played any games in the second team and done all right. Or Menyo. So, he played in the young team. So, you can see there, he played 37 games in total. Or 33, sorry, in the division below. He did make 3 appearances for the first team. Does look like he has developed a little bit. Can potentially play right back.
Yeah.
Options. Might actually look into that next season. He's actually right-footed.
He's right-footed. I was just going to say, why is he playing left back then? But there you go.
Could be my right back going forward. We'll have a look next season. Recruitment. Oh, that's not good. Minus 8 million. Getting stung here. We've got 68 million in the bank. What are you doing to me? All right.
Do we lend you some money?
Yeah, that'd be great. Trophies. Let's have a look at them. All right, season 5 trophies. Mega Luke, 0. Dad, with 5, meaning the total trophies. Luke, still with 2. Dad, with 13. All right, season number 6 then, Dad. We're in 2030 now, so every player that went out 2030, £45 million for Manu Kone, and Matson going out for £42 million. So there's a few players who have gone out. You've got Santiago Castro left on a free transfer too.
Yeah.
There are a lot of players who did come in though. So we're starting off with Gianmarco Scotti from Hellas Verona. £13 million for a goalkeeper coming in. What a shock. Season 6, we've got another goalkeeper.
I'm just thinking of the future. I mean, 20-year-old goalkeeper, he looks quite good. So I thought I'll get him in, see how he sort of develops as well, really.
All right, then we've got one Viganowski, who goes straight back out on loan to Legia Warsaw, 21-year-old centre midfield player. Wafula, £35 million for a club in the Belgian... Oh, they are in the top league. I've never heard of them, Dender. But my God, that is a lot of money for a centre-back.
Yeah.
6'6", great jump and reach. Left-footed too.
Left-footed, yeah. I mean, 20-year-old looks quite good, really, doesn't he?
Yeah, Collins Wafula. He is from Kenya. Now, he's been loaned back, as you can see there. But he came through the Belgium Youth Academy at Dender, so all right. They got a Kenyan link going on there. Noah Kai Banks, player I'm very familiar with after a couple of recent saves. £100+ million for the centre-back.
Yeah.
23 physical attributes, so good.
Yeah, 23 years of age. I mean, he looks so good, doesn't he, really? One for the future
Perfectionist
again.
personality too.
Yeah, he's got everything, I think.
Then we finally got Esteval.
Yes.
£18 million
he's
on
such a good winger,
Esteval.
I just don't understand why Chelsea are not playing this guy regularly, because he deserves to be in the team every week.
But they've got Garnacho.
Oh, come on. I've got a really good friend who's a Chelsea fan, and he just screamed about this guy. He just says he is class, world class.
Yeah, he looks good. £80 million for the lad. He's got 4 assists and a goal already.
Yep.
But as you can see, he was starting to play for Chelsea. He's starting to pick up some minutes, but not as much as maybe he had hoped. So that was it for the transfers for you. I say that was it. You spent loads of money. Now, locking in Esteval and locking in Noah Kai Banks at the back.
I want these 2 players to start playing right from the beginning, so see how they develop, really.
Yeah, so alongside will be Kabasi, Mabadashvili goes and go, Udogi, Coyote, Gavi, Turam, Alija Begovic, Thiago and Sharif up front would be the best 11.
So Thiago was keeping his spot, really. I mean, he's scoring the goals, so he didn't let me down. So
for now, he is. Yeah. I've had a good transfer window, but this is sort of a rebuild within a rebuild because we've said goodbye to a few big names. So Christopher Cupps, disappointed with this one, I'll be honest. £40 million release clause to Manchester United.
He still don't look happy about it, does he?
No. You're playing at the best club in the world, Christopher. But yeah, we developed him quite well, and he's already left us. So we do get a big profit from that, to be fair. £35 million profit. Latrell Aiken is a guy that people might be like, oh, how come you've let him go? He never really developed, to be honest. Unfortunately, he had a fairly determined personality, never really developed. We had better right-back options for us. But there are more names who have left the club, because you can see £118 million went out. A few of that is obviously from the season before, but you can see 2030, there's a lot. So we've got £19 million for Koulibaly, so that was the centre-back we brought in a couple of seasons ago. Gone. Keith Schmidt, disappointed.
Yeah.
But when Real Madrid come knocking, it's hard to say no.
That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah.
£37 million. Penetra, the other centre-back that we had. He's 28 now, so I think it's time for him to go. Max Meerdink, who wasn't getting any game time, left for £7 million. I felt like it was enough money to bring in while he wasn't getting any game time before we just lost him for free.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
He still looks older than 27 here. We are 6 seasons in.
Yeah.
But there we go. So, loads of players who have joined the club. Now, we've got a couple of bargains in here. We've loaned back out this man here, Mele Vilu from Colo Colo, £3.1 million. He's gone on loan to Pisa in the Italian league. Looks quite good, though, doesn't he?
He really does, yeah.
Perfectionist personality.
Yeah.
I'm finding them. He just needs to work on his physical attributes. If he had good physical attributes, I'll be starting him. But he doesn't right now. So, yeah, we're waiting for that one. Then we've got Patricio Neri from Lanús, £16 million. So there's a good centre midfield option for us. 19 years of age. Balanced personality. There's the gamble. But he does have... I mean, he's good enough to start now, which is the reason why I went with the gamble. But he does have good potential to get better. So... that's my thinking there, even though he has got a balanced personality. Then we've got Walid El Sardawi from Pyramids. Now, a little bit of story about him. I tried signing him when he was 18. Wouldn't come to me because he felt like his development would be better if he stayed at Pyramids. All right, fair enough. He's here now, though. The Egyptian international, 23 caps. So he's the centre-back option. Looks quite good. Again, great potential, but a spirited personality. Doesn't mean he doesn't have good professionalism, but maybe it's not a guarantee. We then got Lucas Oviedo from Independiente, 17 million. This is more of a surefire centre-back option. 6'2", resolute personality, jump and reach is good. Needs to work on his technicals, but the rest of him is there. And I think for the money that we pay for him,
feet as well was good.
Yeah, is good. £17 million. Then we've got our big signing of the summer, Javier Rodriguez from Sevilla, £28 million. It's a striker. Now, it is a big gamble, but 19, 6'3", fairly professional personality. With all of the players recently that have left, it made me realise I need to think about the potential departure of Kovac if he does leave. Hence, a 6'3", 17 jump and reach guy coming in, but with a good personality who can... hopefully reach that. So that's what I'm thinking right now with him. He's played 2 games coming off the bench, hasn't done anything just yet. But we have kept what tactic we had last season. But as discussed, now Artiga's I'm giving him another chance, Artiga, because there was a little bit of development there, not a lot. Oviedo in this outside centre-back role, but we mentioned Ormeño potentially going right back.
Oh yeah,
right-footed. There he is, Ormeño at right back. That's what I'm locking in for this season. So I'm excited to see what he does by the end of the season. Okay, fixtures at the start then. We played in the Dutch Super Cup and we picked up the win.
Ooh.
The comeback is on.
That is bad news for me, isn't it?
We then battered Monaco in the final 3 days later. Look at that. Telstar, we then drew a game against Telstar. Terrible. And Ormeño sent off. Great start to his career. Wouldn't you believe it? 2-0 against Pexwold, 4-0 against Canberra, then another draw against Go Ahead Eagles, where we went 1-0 up, they pulled us back. We went 2-1 up, they pulled us back. Couldn't get the win, unfortunately. That's very frustrating. I don't think
there's any games that you should have drawn or lost, really, is there? Really?
Yeah. Speaking of which, outside of the Super Cup, Dan, it's been a great start for you, scoring at least 4 goals in every game. 5-0 against NEC. 5-1 against 20, Groningen 4-0, 4-1 against Pexwold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same as you, really. I haven't played anybody sort of apart from yourself in the Dutch Cup there. I haven't played anybody that sort of threatened my league position. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I got what I expected. I've got the win, so I'm happy with that.
You got a difficult Champions League run of games, though.
Yes.
Arsenal, Sporting, Monaco, AC Milan, Barcelona, Chelsea, Frankfurt, Fenerbahce.
That ain't good, is it?
Top 8 still?
Oh, it's going to be dodgy, innit? I'll be there or thereabouts, I feel.
Yeah. Right, well, I've won a trophy at the start of this campaign. Let's see if I can add to that in Season 6. Well, I'm not winning the league, and you've got even closer to a 34-win season with just one solitary draw. Only 18 goals conceded.
I wonder who it's against. Who's it going to be against?
Utrecht away in a 0-0. Typical. You finished down in 8th place.
I'm going to take that. What a great season.
Yeah, so I had 4 losses, PSV, and 20 were the other 2. 2 draws, Telstar and Go Ahead Eagles at the start. So I didn't draw a single game after that.
No, that's weird,
isn't it? But not great for me. Now, Thiago is back amongst the goals, it seems. He scored the most this season. But second and third...
Oh, there they are.
Esposito and Sharif.
That's why I won the league.
Yeah.
3 top goal scorers of the league. Can't knock that, can you, really?
You also had number 6 as well in Esteval and number 8 with Mateus Fernandes. So many players.
From midfield, isn't it?
5 players in the top 8 goal scorers. I bet that's never really happened. Munoz and Kovac in there for me with 19 goals each. So, yeah, I mean, Munoz, I'm very interested. Oh, he's getting better and better. The physical attributes look unbelievable. Let's just hope nobody comes in for him. Why would anybody want to play that good? Has he got release clause? I need to think about that. I was
going to say
going forward. 101 million.
Oh, you'll be all right.
No, that's not good though, is it? Because somebody's bound to activate it, and I ain't going to find a player good enough under 23 years of age within this time frame.
If I'd known that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, right, Dutch Cup. There was one again by final.
Oh, that's another one in the bag.
FC20 in the final, semi-final, extra time. This is the most annoying thing, is because it's not that like you're dominating everything. It's I'm getting close.
Yep.
I'm just not getting the luck.
Yeah.
An extra time loss in the semi-final. So frustrating. Obviously, I won the Dutch Super Cup, which we've seen, but the Champions League. Oh, you won it again.
Oh, get in. Hard draw, eh, mate? I've got an hard draw.
You did have an hard draw. You're right. All right, beat Pep Guardiola's Manchester City in the final.
No, don't let me down.
Again, no. The luck that you get, it was played in the Netherlands.
Whoa,
so you technically had home advantage.
There you go.
The Johan Cruyff Arena. That's such a farce. Semi-final, you beat Barcelona. Quarter-final, you defeated PSG.
Got me on back on them again then.
Yeah. Round of 16, which is where I was eliminated by Inter Milan.
Yeah.
You were beating Bergamo, Atalanta. Knockout playoff round, neither of us. We both finished in the top 8. Hello.
Finished above me.
Yeah. 0 losses. It's not just a random occurrence. This is bad, isn't it?
At least Inter Milan are actually in the group this time.
Yeah, that's true. This is really poor, isn't it?
They seem to be just picking on your team, don't they?
Yeah, 2 draws against Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, but we don't know that.
No.
It might not have actually happened. And 6 wins against Manchester City, who you beat in the final.
Yeah.
I beat 2-0 as well. So, yeah. You lost 1 game to Chelsea. You drew to AC Milan and won 6 games. So Barcelona was in there with a nice little 2-0. Monaco. Arsenal away from home at the Emirates, 5-2.
Easy place to go and win, innit?
Deserved to go through. All right, this AZ Alkmaar side that apparently lost to Inter Milan in the league phase, but didn't actually play them or lose a game in the league phase. We've got Antonio Munoz, who is now our best player, alongside our left back, who before this I have never heard of, Mateo Perez Vinloff. Now, my knowledge is quite good of player names. I've got a terrible memory, but because of Football Manager, player names I remember.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Never heard of him before I signed him. Now, he is now technically one of my best players. 11 goals, 11 assists. Kovac is there, 25. Buziani, 15 and 20. Again, looking really good. Solid player. I'm more interested, though, in the youngsters. So, Oviedo, who I've just signed, has done quite well. Javier Rodriguez only come off the bench most of the time. got 8 goals, so not amazing stuff. Patricio Neri played quite a lot in centre mid. He's definitely developed. And El Sardawi has, he's developed in terms of mental attributes for sure.
Yeah.
So, out on loan was Frazier Melevilu, who I was hoping would play more. He hasn't played as much, to be honest. And of course, we locked in the left back into right back. And yeah, I think that paid off.
Worked.
Yeah, he's now a natural in there too. Goalkeeper-wise, a little bit better. Not exactly as much as what I hoped after 3 seasons playing in the net.
You expected to be a bit better than that now, wouldn't you?
I've got minus transfer budget again, which is so frustrating. Because what the most annoying thing is you cannot change this.
No.
Because I've got 300,000 in the wage budget.
And you're not paying big wages.
No, not at all.
So you don't need that amount.
So frustrating. So I need to sell £10 million worth of players before I can even sign a player on a free transfer.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing. Because free transfers, you still have to pay slightly a little bit, which means you cannot actually sign a player. I have to sell £10 million worth. Okay, squad-wise for you, Dad. The Champions League winners yet again. Thiago, who apparently is the best player in the world. 34 goals, 15 assists, was top scorer for you. Esposito looks really good. Now, 27 and 10. 27 for Sharif as well. So 3 strikers scoring 27 or more goals. Esteval, though, 33 assists. That's some development.
Yeah. That was definitely worth the price to pay for I bought him in it.
Yeah,
so
that's well-class
running
player
the team,
now.
that's what you get.
Thuram's had a good season as well as Mateus Fernandes in that midfield. Yildirim even scored quite a few goals, to be fair to him. I mean, I didn't expect him to play as many games as what he has, but he has definitely scored. And as well as Minter's got 13 assists despite being down on the bench because of Esteval's arrival. £84 million with a massive wage budget as well.
I'll probably go up a little bit again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the money's coming down though.
Yeah,
I'll
keep looking at that and thinking,
rapidly.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's have a look at the trophies. All right, so for season number 6, I got myself 1 trophy, which was the Dutch Super Cup. Dad got 3, which means the scores now is Luke with 3, Dad with 16. Yeah, it's going to be very tough to catch up. All right, Dad, you're so far ahead. You made no signings.
Yeah, I mean, we touched on the finances. They're not looking too good, so I went to the board and said, okay, I'll bear with you then, and I won't sign anybody.
Yeah,
help you out.
I mean, it's gone down either way.
Yeah,
to 11 million from that 85 million, whatever it was. But you're locking in a few players. Aiden Heaven getting locked in at left-sided centre back.
Yeah.
Scotty getting locked in as well in
that's
goal.
That young goalkeeper, so I'm willing to take a chance and see how he goes.
Yeah. Alja Begovic, Esteval and Karabashvili too. There were a couple of departures in this, so we got a couple of lone players going out, and then on this side of things we've got Trubin and Van der Ven going out for a total of 45 million.
A few players that I just weren't using, so get them off the wage bill, really.
Yeah, because we are looking at the finances. I mean, it's gone up to where, from what it was obviously a lot lower than that. It was 180 or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
£290 million there. So, all right, fair enough. Let's have a look though, because I have made some signings. Because even though I sold a few players, because I had to, there's still players who have come in. So, big gamble, but selling Kovac.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, selling my best striker.
Yes.
We sold quite a few players, actually. So, Yarenki's gone for £26 million. That was the centre midfielder. As has Kevin Danois, gone out for £14 million profit. Yarenki's gone for the exact same cost of what it was to buy him. And then Kovac, which of course was £35 million in profit. So we're taking a big gamble, and we've raided Roma. Using the installments as well. We've got Emeric Gaia from Marseille, £40 million from Marseille.
Good 19-year-old, isn't he?
Very good, yeah. Perfectionist personality, left-sided centre midfielder. He can finish as well.
Boy, yeah, Christ.
So, as an attacking threat, that might be a good option for us. Then we got Trailovic, £29 million, who's going to play alongside him as well. But he is a DM and not exactly a centre midfielder. Resolute personality. So we might have to look at this to make sure he gets some game time. But Baratella, £50 million in instalments, is going to be my new striker. Professional personality, 21 years of age, very good physical attributes, very good technicals, just needs to build up those mental attributes, hopefully here at the club.
Got the potential there as well.
Yeah, he's got 6 goals already in 4 games with an assist. And then the last signing is Mario Nunez, who can also play up front. Resolute personality, right-footed, good physicals, good technicals, better mentals, but in other attributes because the composure's slightly lower. But again, he's 3-star with a 5-star. He doesn't have any goals so far this season. So the matchday squad, we are locking in one player, which is Trailovic, because that's obviously the guy who's going to be sat a little bit further back. So we want to keep the same tactic and just go with that. But the best 11 would then put Gaia and Neri in there. Munoz keeps his position on the right. Nunez and Baratella up front. Buziat, never going to get that right. Boozy on the left-hand side with the rest of the team kind of as it was before. Although Jalo is in there, but I'm not going to lock anybody in that right-back position because, of course, we played Olmenyo there last season. Let's just let them fight it out between them. I'm happy if both of them get games, to be honest. We've both won all 4 fixtures at the start.
Yes.
However, you've won the Super Cup. So that's another trophy. I beat PSV 6-2, which is a good sign.
Away from home as well, yeah.
Yeah, they've got Marcus Rashford playing for them, so he must be quite old now, 33. Lost all his pace, but still. Yeah, we've done all right. 20, Den Haag as well. Let's have a look
4 good results.
Yeah, at your fixtures. It's been 5-0 and 7-0 ended up, and Peck as well. You've also won the Super Cup.
2 more trophies in the bag. Thank you very much.
So, more trophies for you to win. Will you be picking up another Champions League, though? Let's find out in season number 7. Right, well, it's another league title win. There's cracks in the armour, though.
I lost one game.
You lost one game and drew 2. Whoa.
Do you know, I'm really pleased with that because of putting that big chance I took with putting that new goalkeeper in. I didn't know how it would respond. To only lose one game, I've got to be happy with that, Mike.
Yeah, I chucked it away because of the 2 losses against you, really.
Yeah.
If I win those games, it's a lot closer of a tie. I'll win 6 points. That takes 6 points away from you. We're on the same points, 89. Then anything can happen. Goal difference, you absolutely obliterate me, though. Anyway, in terms of goals, Esposito is up there with 32 and 32. But Baratella's also there too. 27, Christian Baratella.
Looking good now, isn't it?
Yeah, so give me 5 more years and I might be on to this if I can keep the players anyway. So, I mean, Sharif is there, Boozy, Turan, Vinloff and Alija Begovic. A lot of our names are in there as well. Dutch Cup, please. Oh, it's me again in the final. And it's close again. Oh, it's a Baratella own goal. Would you believe it? He gets an assist for the other end because Rodriguez played and scored. And then somehow scores an own goal. Still gets a 7 rating. Unreal. Can't even finish your own shots. You had a strike. Porias? Who is that? Oh, it's Yildirim.
Yeah.
I wonder who that was. Because he had Porias there. I was like, who? Oh, that's so frustrating. Champions League. I mean, I lost in the quarterfinal. You won it again.
Brings in a young goalkeeper like that. Look, still takes the big one, eh?
Look who you played up front in the final. Van Persie. Ooh. I mean, he developed quite well, to be fair. Shaquille Van Persie. He's also leaving at the end of the season. So what a parting gift. He wins the Champions League and scores. Well, he don't score, actually. No. Esposito scored the winner. But, yeah, he played in it anyway. Alija Begovic also scored from that left-hand side. Right, well, let's find out where I finished in this. Season. So, league phase, you finished 2nd. You lost 1 fixture to Liverpool.
You finished above me.
Yeah, drew to Salzburg. I lost 2 games, Liverpool and Chelsea. Probably didn't play either of them. Drew to Frankfurt and Ludogorets and won 4. Beat Spurs, of course we did. Nice and easy. Knockout playoff round, defeated Salzburg there, so that's nice. Round of 16. Beat Frankfurt, there we go. You beat Napoli. Quarter-final stage, I thought that would be where it would. Chelsea knocked me out. You were knocking out Arsenal. Semi-final, you then went and beat Barcelona, where Chelsea beat Spurs. So, yeah, there we go. That's not going to be the only trophies that you played in, though, because, of course, the UEFA Super Cup plus Intercontinental. She win another one.
Is that a win for everything then?
Yeah.
With a team like that, didn't buy anybody this season?
No.
Put a young goalkeeper in?
Win 6 trophies in
Come on.
one season. Huge season, that. Won everything that you possibly could. 50 goals in 50 appearances for
Told you he'd start
Esposito.
firing sooner or later.
Yeah. Look at again, Esteval, over 30 assists.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it?
Solid pickup that
What's he
was.
looking like now?
Very good.
Do you know, I can't believe that he's not 100 million worth.
Yeah. 67 million. Only got 3 years left on his deal, though. Or maybe I can afford him. Nope. Alija Begovic, 24 and 17, is still really good. I mean, the numbers that he's putting up, plus the attributes, looks class, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so goalkeeper, I think, is what we need to look at for you. Locking him in. Gianmarco Scotti. There is development there.
There is, but it's... I mean, I've got to take my hat off. We won everything we possibly can, so how can you knock him, really? It doesn't look like my goalkeeper, does it? Who I would expect to be playing with it. You know, I'll probably look at that and go, nah, you're just not getting in the team. But hey, when you win everything, defense is that good.
He's got a fickle personality, which can have high professionalism.
Yeah, I mean, the potential's there. The abilities 5 stars.
We know that's not the be-all and
I know
end-all.
that's not there, but you know,
Dele Alli had high potential, never amounted to it. There's been tons of players.
Him
in the
alone's got
past.
more trophies than what your team has.
Well, yeah, well, thanks. All right. Rub that in. Let's move on. For once, Justice.
Oh.
You have minus £36 million. Get in.
I'll probably have to do what I've done last season, don't I?
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Right. You should have signed him when you had the chance. Squad, let's have a look. This is where I make the comeback. Oh, Baratella, 42 goals. Now, selling Kovac, everybody must have been like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I did.
Looks quite genius now, although we lost a lot of stuff. That's more goals than what Kovac was putting in.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So, good bit of development from him too. He looks a better player. Boozy got 16 in 21. Quite a lot of goals for my left-back Vinloff, to be fair. Mario Nunez only got 10 goals. I'm disappointed with that.
Still looks good, though.
Yeah. Jalo, 19 assists. Didn't lock him in. When we did lock him in, did terrible.
Yeah.
Didn't lock him in. Amazing stuff.
Like that, yeah.
So, Ormenio, he played a lot off the bench. I might have to put him left-back now and make sure he plays. Because that's not good enough, in my opinion. Well, I'll have to have a look. All right. Money for me? Have we switched?
I think you have.
I'm on AZ. I have huge wages. I have good transfer budget. Justice.
I mean, you put the wages down to where the wages that you're paying, you've got over 100 million already.
Yeah. I wonder if there has been some kind of takeover. Well, we're building a new stadium as well, so... everything's coming up Millhouse for AZ Alkmaar at the minute. Let's have a look. So the club history, there we go. And let's have a look at landmarks and finances. No takeover. This is the same board. Now they are massively backing me. All right, I'm excited. Let's have a look at the trophies because that's bad news. And then we'll go into season number 8. All right, the trophy, season number 7 is 0 for me. Dad won 6. So the trophies now, the total is Omega Luke with 3, Dad with 22. 22 trophies with 3 seasons left. So unless I win everything, every single season, it won't even be close. Now, we realised we forgot to mention the departure of Thiago. He was an absolute star for you.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
But 2 seasons ago, he ran out of contract.
Yeah, he wouldn't sign a new contract, so...
Went to Barcelona.
Yeah, I was disappointed with that, but there you go.
So he played 23 games last season, got 9 goals. He hasn't played this season yet. Off the back of course, 5 seasons where he scored at
really
least
good.
25 goals.
Yeah, he was good for me, so... but I didn't need him last season, though.
No.
So, of course, you know...
You had Esposito.
Bad the season for him to go then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Could have had 7 more trophies on his trophy bank.
All right, okay, so players out, £72 million. Turan, Mamadashvili and Bullets.
Yeah, Turan was the one I really didn't want, but it was such a good price, so I let him go.
Yeah, well, that was the sacrifice to bring in Bergvall, who's technically a better player, really.
Yeah. I do enjoy watching this guy play.
Yeah,
for Spurs.
wasted at Spurs.
Yeah.
World-class player, model citizen.
Yeah, he is good, isn't he?
Very good player indeed. So, with that being said, only locking in a few players No changes elsewhere. So we've got Kabasi, Banks, and Karabashvili.
Yeah.
And that's because the best 11 pick changes that round and puts Karabashvili left back, but Luke Haber comes in next to Kabasi. Scotty actually keeps his position in
That
there.
was a big surprise with that. I expected the other keeper to do that, but they're going to give it to him. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you got Sharif and Esposito, Ayabegovic, Esteval. So that's kind of your original team anyway. But this, I mean, although we're losing massively on the trophies, I feel like I'm building a team now which we could expect to be better than Dad's by the end of this. So that's going to be my challenge. It was going to be, and then Baratella went for 63 million because of a stupid release clause. So, I mean, yeah, that was that lovely story gone. 27 goals. Everybody was thinking, there's the future. You sell Kovac, you made a good decision. Yeah, cheers, Newcastle, you idiots. Hate that. That wasn't great at all. So
It's a shame, really, because he could have been really good for you.
I could have been great.
Yeah.
We also sold the goalkeeper, Atiga.
Ooh.
Yeah, £18 million for him. Vinloff also went. £40 million to Spurs, making them slightly better. And Munoz. We were building such a good team. £101 million release clause.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. You did say it, didn't you?
So gutted.
Yeah, you did say it.
It was going to be such a great season if we managed to keep all of those players. But I've had to start replacing them now, obviously, because...
You're not going to find that
type of player.
At that age as well, really, are
No.
you? Sort of it's unlucky, really.
And that was Cantadoy as well, going out for £20 million. That was a deal that I didn't mind doing.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise Munoz left in the January. That's why we had all that money. So where I was going, the board's backing me.
No, no.
Munoz left. Didn't even realise. Okay, so now the players that come in, we've got, 6 players who have come in. So this is the difference that we're going to, this is what we're going to try and do. Moises comes in, £72 million, a lot of money, but he plays both sides. So we just sold the left back. We've got a good option at both anyway. Moises comes in to be sort of like the definitive player for those two positions for those 3 players. George Canio, £23 million from Racing Santander. Good centre-back option there. I like his physical attributes, especially spirited, and he's left-footed too. Oliver Kouame, £43 million. Toy was signing this guy last season, but instead we went with the lad from Roma. I've had to go back to the well because the lad from Roma's gone. The reason why I didn't sign him, light-hearted personality. But at the minute, there's no first-team ready players like Olivier Kouame, so we're going to have to sign him. Then we've got Salah Adine Zaire, £7.5 million for a good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He goes straight into the lineup as well. He's already, I'd say he's better than the goalkeeper we just sold too. We've got 2 more players though. £16 million from Barcelona, Talal. So centre midfielder, can also play centre attacking midfield, so that's a good option for us there, I think. And then finally, our final signing that we've made, Jake Stammen from Manchester City. I nearly pulled the trigger before he moved to Manchester City on signing him. Again, though, the difference was the personality, only a driven personality. When he was at Zulte Waregem, £7.25 million. They never played him. We signed him for 12, so we've overpaid slightly. But our options are so limited now because of the departures of other players. So we're kind of stuck, which means I've got to rely on the youth. Ngoy has been around. Murphy Ngoy has been around for a long time. 25-26 season, he come through the youth academy. He has played a lot of games for our second team. He's even featured a lot for our first team. Murphy Ngoy were putting our hopes and dreams and faith in Murphy Ngoy after the departure of both of our strikers, unfortunately. So, yeah, although we could have obviously spent big on other striker options, there's none around which go into first team that's first team ready with good personalities. So I think we take a risk, we take a gamble. Best 11 picks puts Kouame next to him, Nunez on the right. So Mario Nunez was a striker. Let's try him on the right wing. I'm happy with that. Gaia Neri in midfield, but I was obviously locking in Trailovic in there, and we got kind of a new back line as well. So from what it looked like to be a great time for me, has just been pulled away.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Ripped
from underneath you.
I am gutted.
I am as well.
I'm sure you are. We started the season well, though. We lost the Dutch Super Cup 4-2, but we've drawn one game against Telstar, not great. Then we beat you in the league.
Oh, yes.
Murphy and Goy with a 1-0 win.
Well, I average one game a season.
Well, I'll take it for now. Let's see. So it has put us top by a point as well. So we can just keep beating your fixtures. We'll be all right. That's the only game you lost because you also won the other Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup. You beat Manchester United in the final of that one.
Easy game.
That's all the stick I was giving you about the Spurs.
Yeah, worked out just right, didn't it?
4-0 against Pexwell, 4-1 against NEC, 3-0 against FC20.
Not conceding many goals neither on my, so I'm pleased with that. Yeah.
I just need to hold on. Come on, Season 8, let's bring the comeback. Even though we have had the worst luck ever with these players, let's see what Season 8 brings us. Well, unfortunately, it is closer, but 7 points still in front. You lost 2 games. One of them was against me, one of them against PSV. The 3 drawn fixtures. Willem 2. 13th place. You could not beat them.
No.
0-0 both games.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, they found your kryptonite.
They did.
I lost 5 though. Really disappointing. Some games that I should be winning. If I pick up results against them, it's a different story because I only drew 2 games. Yeah. Very annoying. Sharif is the league's goal scorer for this season. Only with 20 goals, though. That is dropped off
when you
a
see
lot.
that, I'm looking at now thinking, how did I win the league?
Yeah.
But, I'll still take it, though.
Sergio Venlu was the backup. He only has 10 for finishing. He was second place. Sparta Rotterdam striker. Esposito got 18. Anja Begovic, Bergval, both with 17. Murphy and Goy with 18. Oh, Kwame and Boozy's up there as well with Esteval. The Dutch Cup, though, comes to AZ Alkmaar. The luck might be finally on our side.
Yes.
Come on. Neri
We've played
with
a
the
few
winner.
finals against each other, don't we?
We have. We've reached this final against each other 3 times now, I think, and that's the first one I've managed to pick up, so I'm happy with that. However, that's 1 trophy for you already. You won the Dutch Super Cup and the Super Cup for the UEFA. You haven't won the Champions League, though. Oh, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yes.
League phase. You topped that one. 8 wins. 8 wins. Big. I finished in 9th. Very annoying. Lost 2 to Bergamo and Manchester City. Drew to Chelsea and Galatasaray. 4 wins. 1 against Bayern Munich. Beaten 5-1. Jesus. That means I went into the knockout playoff round where I defeated very closely Lille 5-4. Round of 16 we both featured. I knocked out Liverpool 7-6. I'm loving this. You were eliminated at that point.
Oh, that's already doors for me, isn't it?
1-0 in the round of 16.
Oh, that's bad.
Got past you. Barcelona knocked me out. Of course, went on to play in the final. It's not over, though, because you played in another competition and you won that one against Al Ali this time round. So it's another trophy. So I do win 1 at least, which is nice, but not exactly catching you here, am I? 4 goals from Esposito, 27 from Sharif.
So those 2 done it for me up front, so I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, Begovic with 20.
Lucas Bergvall done really well for me. 20 goals and 10 assists. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, Esteval dropped off the assists.
Yeah.
Karabashvili picked him up, though, 18.
Yeah.
So a lot from him. Minus 41 million this summer.
They've sussed me out now and then.
Oh, yes. Finally. After all that spending.
They're sitting there going, you've got a good enough squad, you just crack on with it.
Yeah, exactly. Scotty, then, in goal.
Oh, he still doesn't look... He doesn't look brilliant, does he? He's passing. You don't give him the ball, just get it in your hands and just kick it out, don't you? But his kicking's not that good neither. So, I don't know.
It's that fickle personality.
He's not a keeper that you would sort of be dying to get in your side, but he's not letting me down.
Right, okay, let's have a look. The development of the players that we have been left with. Murphy and Goy, 30 goals, 19 assists in 53 games.
Very good.
I'll take that for an academy player.
Yeah, very good.
Development is very good too, so I'm happy with that. Not too bad at all. Happy with Murphy. Well done, mate. Considering the position we were put in. 21 goals from Kwame and 13 assists. I mean, he's got better too, actually. So, Boozy's done well again this season. Mario Nunez, 14 and 13. Not bad from the right wing. Moises has come in with 10 assists. Good bit of development on him. Talal, can he play centre midfield yet? He can. Oh, yeah, that's the one I locked inside instead of Trailovic, who did play enough games anyway. Emerick Gaia, though, has got a lot better, so he looks quite good in that centre midfield spot. Javier Rodriguez was a waste of money. That's turned out to be a big waste of money. £32 million, he's barely played. He's not done very well when he has. That's been a complete waste of money for me. But never mind. Goalkeeper, I mean, I've been playing Zaire this season. That's paid off.
Yes.
He looks a lot better goalkeeper than the one that you've played.
I could say he looks a lot better than my keeper, doesn't he? So, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Moroccan, looks solid. And I've been given more money. Is that because players been taken from me again? No, at this point, that we know of. It looks like we're all right. I still can't believe Antonio Munoz. Oh, my, look how good he is as well.
Yeah.
It's like seeing an ex-girlfriend who you broke up with and they turn out to be a worldie later on in life.
It would have been interesting to see how the last few seasons have gone if you'd kept those two.
Oh, God, yeah.
Him and the striker, yeah.
Yeah, because is the striker good? I mean, he's had another season to play football. Yeah. Oh, makes me really sad.
Yeah.
He played 27 game starts and got 10 Premier League goals. So he didn't exactly play a lot, but yeah, what a bloody shame that is. But I've got money. Let's see what happens this summer after we look at the trophies. All right, Season 8 trophies. Luke with 1, Dad with 4, meaning the total is Luke with 4. Dad with 26. So, yeah, not great. Nice easy one, Dad.
Yes.
No players out for you. Outside of Mateus Fernandes, who I'm surprised left the club on a free transfer. But
yeah,
you've been playing other centre midfielders.
Yeah, that's
right. Bergval has come in, so he's not wanting to stick around.
Keep with the same squad, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
Other released players, none is in there, so still the minus £40 million. Keeping the same squad as it was last season, as you can see as well. The best 11
same
pick.
Formation as well. I haven't changed that for a few seasons, have I? No?
Yeah, well, yeah, since you copied my homework, it's kept exactly the same. Now, let's see. What have I done this summer? Have I unfortunately lost a lot of players? Well, no, not necessarily. But I haven't brought in a lot of players, and they gave me a good bit of money, but not a lot. So I brought in just one solitary player that I think can help in Felipe, right midfielder. That's the position I really needed.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Compared to, obviously, I mean, he's never going to be at the
level of that last player. No.
Munoz, but Felipe looks decent.
He does, yeah.
Needs to 22. Pick up the physicals. If he had better physicals, he's on par with how good Munoz
I mean, you're
is.
saying that with his physicals. It's only the jumping reach is letting him down, I feel.
Yeah,
a little bit of strength, but it's still not bad for a youngster.
No, only balanced personality, though. That's a little bit of a worry. 22 years of age. But yeah, so match day squad, we're locking in this man. He needs game time. So Fraser Melevilu comes in. He needs the game time. If you remember rightly, we signed him for £3.1 million. The potential dropped massively, and I don't know why, because it was a 5-star when I signed him. But he has a perfectionist personality.
Yeah.
So I think he looks good enough, and even if he does get a little bit of development, I think he could be a quality player for us. And the value has stayed quite high considering we've never really played him. So that's my thinking going on with there. But let's have a look. The best 11 puts Boozy in there with Felipe. Ngoy up front with Kwame. Gay and Talal in there. So that's kind of what I was hoping for anyway. But yeah, fixture schedule. At the start of the season, we have won the Dutch Cup. It's beginning.
Yes.
Kwame, I mean, look at the man of the match was my goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So that's always a good sign, isn't it, in terms of that. You had 11 shots on target, and he saved them all. What a player.
Yeah, well done.
What a goalkeeper. Clear-cut chances, you had 0, though. I had 1 and made it count in 3rd minute, so we'll take that. We've won the rest of the games, too. So this is a good start to the season. 6-1, 5-0, 3-0, 4-0.
1 goal conceded, well done.
Yeah, we are on the ball. But how have you started?
Next.
Yeah, we've got each other next, which is a close one. You drew to Go Ahead Eagles.
That's a bad one, isn't it?
You beat PSV 4-1.
I mean, just beating them 4-1 as well, and then drawing the Go Ahead Eagles, that's a bad result.
Yeah, 7-0 and 3-0 as well.
Yeah, pleased with those 2 games.
Bit of complacency maybe going away.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think you win 2 games 10-0 aggregate, then you beat PSV, and you're thinking, yeah, we're on our way now, go for it. And then you slip up, and it always happens in football, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's very true. All right, well, let's see if I can capitalise on this flip at the start of the season here. No transfers being made, and see if my young boys can come through and win the league again. Well, there it is. Finally! I just reduced the gap. Slowly.
Yeah, you have.
There it is.
I chucked it away at the end of the season by the looks of it.
Yeah, you drew and lost a game in those last 5 fixtures. You lost 2. One of them was against me.
Yeah.
And then it was Herivien who cost you 11th place. You drew 3 games, so the only solitary loss I had was against you, 3-2 away from home. And I drew 2 games, Ajax and PSV, both away from home.
Yeah.
I am not exactly sad about that at all. You drop points in 3 games, away fixtures against the 3 best teams, and then you win the other 31 games.
Yes, good.
That's how you win the league.
And look at the goals you scored.
Yeah.
128 goals.
128. And look who's top scorer.
Yes.
Murphy. Oh, God. Every single time I've had to rely on somebody new when it gets stolen, and they've never let me down. Murphy and Goy. Good bit of development as well. 24 goals, 33 appearances. I don't like the fact that PSV have got a player called Cristiano. He looks quite good from Brazil. Oh, he looks quite good. That's frustrating, isn't it? Although he's 22, I could sign him.
Yeah.
Final year.
32 million, you can get them, yeah.
Could bring him in. Esposito, 19 goals. Then we've got Kwame, and Melaviu is up there with 17. So both of those lads are doing quite well. I think I was right to lock him in.
Yeah. Well, looking at that, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done quite well there. Kwame's got good. Okay. Now we're talking. And Nunez, who's played on the right. Yeah.
Quite a bit of good development there.
Yeah. I mean, the player that I was hoping played on the right hasn't done, which is a bit of a shock. But we'll see. We'll see if maybe I need to lock him in that final year. Well, I don't know. What about the Dutch Cup? Still winning that one.
Yes.
Still winning that one. So although I've won the league, the Dutch Cup is yours. I've won 2 so far. Ajax knocked me out.
Yeah.
I see you beating the final as well, 3-2. That's frustrating. However, the Champions League is coming to Alkmaar.
Well done, mate.
I mean, you'd think it's Europa League, because I play Villarreal in the final.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're doing very well in the league. They got Jurgen Klopp as the manager.
Well,
That's mental.
He's come out and said his coaching time hasn't finished yet.
Yeah. Akamak is. I mean, surely they ain't got that good of a team. Pau Navarro, is he that good? I mean, he's all right. Elias Akamak. I'm going for this team. I'm making that. It's like a Champions League final contention.
No, I didn't.
Weird. What a weird final. That's going to be one of those going down as the worst Champions League final ever, I reckon. Semi-final, they beat Chelsea. I beat Napoli. Even the semi-final was a bit drab. I beat them 9-0 on aggregate.
Christ.
That's poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quarter-final was where you were eliminated by
Chelsea.
That was kind of the last time. It was exciting that City, Liverpool and Chelsea. Round of 16, I knocked out Inter Milan. You knocked out Real Madrid on pens. Then in the knockout playoff round, you played in it and you faced PSV.
They wouldn't have liked that, would they?
No. So in the league phase, I finished in the top 3. Apparently was defeated by Liverpool.
It's not guaranteed.
Well,
though.
we don't guarantee that. I drew to Bayern Munich and won 6 fixtures there. And then yourself, Dad, won 4, beat Liverpool and Bayern Munich quite comfortably too.
Yeah.
Drew against Dinamo, which is hilarious, and then lost to Arsenal.
Or 1-0.
Or Atletico Madrid and Shakhtar 1-0. Hilarious. Okay, well, I'll definitely take that as a season. That's 3 trophies straight off the bat that I did not expect to win at all.
Good season for you.
So, fantastic season for me. Might have actually won more trophies than you have this season. I did. The only one that you got was the Dutch Cup.
Yeah.
So, I'll take that. That's a positive season for me. Let's have a look then, Dad, at the team. Now, we've got 30 goals from Esposito, Sharif, 26, Esteval, 24 and 19, Bergval, 13 and 19.
All good.
Some big numbers in there. You did have a player missing. Lukeba. Is he gone? Yeah. You had a player go in the January window.
Yeah.
Lukeba has left the
That
club.
was bad news for me, wasn't it?
Yeah. Leclerc is also another one who is a backup left back by the looks of it. It's come through your youth academy. So, yeah, that's 2 players who left in the January. What about this AZ Alkmaar side then? So we've got Murphy and Goy, 34 goals, 14 assists. Kwame right behind him with 26. Buzzing with that, to be honest. That's really good. I'm really happy with that.
Good season for Murphy, Adil.
So the player that I signed for the right midfield, what was he called again? I can't remember his name. I signed so many players with roughly the same name. Felipe. Did he play or what? He didn't. Well, there's a mistake. 19 appearances off the bench, 1 goal.
But
I can't deny that I had a really good year.
Yeah, well, she did, didn't he? Won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Can't get any better than that.
Bad signing, though. I'll hold my hands up. Bad signing.
Winning
26 appearances off the bench. Bad signing. But the rest of them have done quite well. Moises is now a cracking player, by the way. That was worth the money. Yeah, there we go. All right. I've got £33 million. You got minus again?
I think I had minus on it. 53 million.
53.
Even my wages has gone down. So what's that?
The pressure's on.
3-4 seasons in a row?
3 seasons in a row.
3 seasons in a row that I've been minus in it. So another season I probably can't buy anybody.
Come on, right. I'm very pleased to announce the trophies. Let's have a look at that one then for season 9. All right, well, I've got 3 trophies this season. Dad only has 1, which means it's closing. The scores now. Luke with 7. Dad with 27 going into the final year. Can I win 20 trophies? Let's find out. All right, maybe you guys can help. Part of the Season 10 crew. Let us know if you are part of that Season 10 crew down in the comments. Have you ever come across this? Because Dad has the responsibilities for the assistant or the director of football side to keep renewing contracts, etc. But it seems like a lot of the first team players are leaving the club.
Yeah, some good ones do that.
On free transfers, releasing. And I don't know why. Is it because you're not selling the players to have the transfer budget to do so? I mean, Gavi's gone as well. Some big players going out of your club.
They're not giving you a transfer fee, transfer money to buy players. You're not going to sell players, are you?
Yeah, but the whole point is that you sell it to have a positive transfer budget.
I know that, but when you start off at 51 million minus, there's a lot of players you've got to sell in it to try and even get
one player. The players that you've been signing, one player, and you should be all right. But is the contract not...
Director of football, though, he should be signed. At least a couple of them players should be staying where they are, really. But yeah, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, bad club management, I reckon.
Lucky enough, I've built such a good squad, though I might be able to push my way through the last season.
Yeah, and just get over the line by the looks of it. No transfers in or out. Players, though. Let's have a look at this first team. It's looking quite a small squad now.
It's a small squad, but the first team speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? It's still good there, really.
Well, you've only got one centre midfielder.
Yeah.
Bergval. Because Alija Begovic is not a centre midfielder.
No.
So this is where it's come back to bite you.
Yeah, it could well do, yeah.
All that money spent. Bankrupt the club, by the looks of it. AZ Alkmaar. Let's see. This is how you run a club. Long term. Yeah. We sold Stammen. £10 million profit. So he came in. Obviously, we signed him for like £12 million. Couple of seasons. Barely played him, to be honest, but still sold him for a profit. So I'll take that. The rest of the signings, though. I mean, I had 1 goal myself, and I've just got 0 luck. And I tried and I begged and I pleaded that he wouldn't leave the club.
Look how much he's worth now.
So annoying.
He's never going to be worth that much at your team, is it? Just because he goes to Barcelona, now he's worth 240 million.
Yeah. So, I mean, that is, the 4th striker that's been taken away from me now? So frustrating. I've had 0 luck with this.
Yeah.
Okay. So, players on the ins. Let's talk about that then. So, we're looking at 2034. So, it was all of these players. I actually got one back for free myself from Brouwers from PSG. He's nowhere near as good as standard, but we'll just take him anyway. Iljan Dizdarevic from Dinamo. £19 million. So, he looks an okay player. Reminds me of the player that we got from Rungma that we obviously lost. 6'6". Off the ball's decent. Jumping reach is good. Finishing ability. Yep, we'll take that. Big Croatian to stick up front there. Then we've got £2 million from Noah Nicholson. Backup goalkeeper more than anything because we didn't have one, but that's fine. Alirio Gomez. £1.2 million from Colombia. Bargain, really, for that amount of money.
Definitely, yeah.
Driven personality, though, so might not be amazing. Carlos Gonzalez, £14 million. So we're spending a little bit of money here on a centre-back there, 18 years of age. And Ibrahim Karaman from Galatasaray, centre-attacking midfielder, looks very good.
He does look good, doesn't he? He knows where to finish, doesn't he? So, yeah, very good.
Now, we're still sticking with this AZ 4222, but we've got a good amount of options to still keep us going. I mean, Dizdarevic up front with Kouame. I think that might be quite a good little partnership up there. Nunez is still on the right. Gaia and Talal in there. Boozy. All right, we've got a good squad. We've got a good number of players in there as well. Position-wise, we're good off the bench. We're just so unlucky with the amount of players that have been stolen from us. But there are good players who have come through the youth academy, and still some good players coming through. This Van Schouten lad looks quite good. If you put some game time into him, wouldn't be too bad. Yes, it's been unfortunate. I'm really annoyed with that Ngoy one.
Yeah,
that final season would have been nice to have him. To be honest,
definitely. Yeah.
Fixtures though. The fixtures. Let's start with a loss in the Dutch Cup, the Dutch Super Cup, which is not a good start. It's another win for yourself. However, Spurs somehow won another Europa League. We beat them in the final of that one. My old player got himself sent off in the 75th minute.
Oh dear.
And the AZ Alkmaar fans clapped him off.
Yeah.
What a lad. We beat Go Ahead Eagles 6-0, 3-0, 3-0. So we haven't conceded a goal in the league.
Yeah.
Great defensive aspects in the league. Fixtures for you, Dad. You started even better. 4-1, 4-1, 8-0.
Pleased with
So
that.
you got a trophy and you started really well. So the Eredivisie right now are seeing us behind a team who's actually played a game more. But I think
they've won it though.
Yeah, goal difference wise, 14 and 12.
Yeah.
So off to the races. Who's going to win this final year season 10 crew? Let's find out. Final season, AZ Alkmaar lift the title by 3 points. Come on. Yes.
Lost one game again. Well done.
One game.
And it won against me.
RKC. The team that was top of the league at the start. They're eighth place they finished. Drew 3. So lover Desmond Tutu.
Yeah.
All the way from home. You lost 2 games, Dad. One of them was against me there. NAC Breda was the other one. They finished in 14th place.
That game cost me the league.
Yeah, well, actually, I had better goal difference.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah.
So I might have still won it. You had 3 draws as well. You also love Desmond Tutu.
Yeah.
Goals-wise, though, I mean, give it another season and it'd have been stolen from me. But Dizdarevic got 30 goals and 31 appearances. I mean, my ability to find a striker of this game.
You've done well there, yeah.
Pulled one out of my ass every single season.
They haven't let you down now, have they?
Unbelievable amount of good strikers that I've found in this. Kouame with 19 as well. Kareman, I didn't think he'd play that much. He still played 25 games, got 11 goals, so not bad at all. So, I mean, he looks great.
Yeah.
On that right-hand side. Kouame played quite a lot, obviously, up front. He's developed quite nicely. And Dizdarevic, who was getting the goals, just pumping the ball up long for him. Yeah, we've done all right there. I'm happy with that. Dutch Cup. Oh, give me 5 more years. I would have done this in 5 years' time. Javier Rodriguez, who won man of the match. I'm going to watch this final go because I want to know how... Imagine it's just like the most scrappiest crap goal ever, or it is the best worldie ever. Javier Rodriguez, the player that I said was the biggest flop.
I'm going to go for a scrappy go.
I'm going for a cutback. Oh, so it's starting off from my goal kick as well, which makes it even better. Moises down the left. There's Nunez.
Oh, you're just knocking it around
into the goal scorer. Look at him. Oh, pinging it.
Lovely chip out there.
Out to Jalo. There's a ball to Kouame. No. Kubasi. It's going to be one of those highlights now where it takes like 2 hours.
Who was that in goal for me?
Well, if you can't sign any goalkeepers and your goalkeeper gets injured, what if he's injured?
Yeah.
Could be injured. It's not my fault you can't handle your finances correctly. Gave you $1 billion. There it is.
Just look at my trophy cabinet.
Boom. Oh, slotted in lovely.
Good cipher. Pick this spot.
Slotted in lovely.
Good finish.
Great finish. Good ball over the top. 1-0 win in the Dutch Cup final. We take that. We definitely take that. We also take the Super Cup and the Intercontinental Cup. We beat Al Ali in that final, so that's really good. However, the Champions League.
Oh, yes.
One last win.
Come on.
For Feyenoord.
Just take the big one. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'll have the big one.
That's so annoying. Lamine Yamal's still knocking around. And look who assisted him.
Oh.
You can riot, could you? Bloody Ngoy. Oh, has he had a good season? Oh, he's so good. Oh. He's had a good season there too. Oh, Murphy. That's so frustrating. Oh, well. Okay. Final statistics then. Let's have a look at it. We got 35 goals from Dizdarevic. He's done really well. Kouame, 26. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, it is what it is. They would have given me £17 million, so I would have had a lot of money to bring in new blood anyway. Yourself, though, Dad, that squad's looking really thin. Esposito stuck around, 38 goals there. 22 from Sharif. Esteval's had another cracking
Esteval
season.
scored a hat-trick in the Champions League final.
Yeah,
so it was good from him as well. So it was a good buy, really.
You had 5 players who got over 20 goals.
Yes.
So you can see why you've done quite well in other competitions. Money, 88 million. They finally gave you more.
They've realised I'm struggling with my squad now.
4 seasons without.
Yeah. I mean, the finances didn't looking too bad. So
yeah,
I didn't sort of cripple the team, though, did I?
I could have been up to 131 maybe.
Yeah, I could have gone up there. So
you
got a bit of money to play with an half decent squad, I think, at the moment that you can add to. So.
Yeah, if you want to take this on, we'll leave it on patreon.com/MegaLuke Gaming. Or the YouTube channel members, maybe you just want to steal the I say the tactic because they're both exactly the same because Dad copied me. If you want to use those tactics, they are there. But let's have a look at the final trophy scores. Well, the final scores, Omega Luke in season number 10 got 4 trophies. Dad got 2, which meant I finally got over double figures with 11 trophies. And Dad finished on 29. So there we go. I think in hindsight, we should have put more restrictions on your transfers.
Yeah, I think
like you said, middle years you dominated.
Right at the beginning, I think you could have probably done with it being I could only sign like over 27-year-olds.
Yeah.
And that would have made it really interesting because I would have had to have been buying new players nearly every season.
You'd have had to have been smarter with it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because you were just careless with the money because you didn't need to be. And then it bit you in the ass in the last couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, what I do, I think the last 3 seasons I didn't spend any money whatsoever, did I?
Yeah.
But I lost players that the director of football should have been to keep my squad big. Let me down there, really. So, but I had a couple of good signings in there. But I think when you look at the signings, I think you were by far the best.
I was just so unfortunate.
Yeah, it could have been a lot closer if you had kept some of them because where you were losing your best player, you had to replace him again.
Yeah, no one players who were under 23 that were the same. No. Like
you're
quality.
looking at your 2 wingers and your striker. You had sorted, absolutely sorted and nailed in. What season 5 and 6?
Yeah,
you'd have been buying better defenders, better midfielders.
Yeah.
But then you had to buy the strikers again, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, that one transfer window crippled me, I think. The season 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Where I lost basically the best players in my team. £244 million out. Antonio Munoz going to Al Nassr. I mean, look at that for a play. That's one of the world's best players. The left back I sold myself, but Baratella to Newcastle. Again, one of the world's best strikers. He's worth up to £161 million at age 25. If I keep those 2, it's a different story.
Yep.
That 100%. Season 6 onwards, I might have done all right.
Yeah, because you're buying better players in other positions.
Yeah.
And you bought, I mean, you look at the left back that you changed the right back. He was quite good as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he's done quite well, to be fair. Like, you're looking at position-wise.
I'm looking at that player and thinking that was a good signing for you as well. Because you
God, look how good he is.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you had him for both positions, so you could buy another player that sort of fits. Because you did buy, I think, one at the end last season that played both sides as well.
Yeah.
So it could have been a totally different game if you kept those players.
Absolutely. But yeah, I think the restrictions that we'll do another 10 years. Maybe you guys can suggest some clubs, which is roughly around about the same type of caliber of AZ and Feyenoord, where there's some tricky customers in there as well in the same league as us, where we give Dad TYCOON money again, but he can only sign players 27, 28 or over, and keep me with whatever money they have, but 23 and younger again. And we'll run that experiment across 10 years again, because I think it might be a lot closer.
I think it will,
if we do it that way. All right, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you,
Big
guys.
appreciation for you guys who got this far into the video. Make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't done so, you got this far, you might as well do, because they're going to bring out more anyway. And if you're looking for something else to watch on screen, there's 2 videos. You've got 2 options. One of them, Dad and I started unemployed. It was the first one to win the Champions League. The other is the Youth to Go, where I rebuilt a fallen giant in Schalke.